Friday night. Fuck it, go live.
So right now,
Who the fuck is texting me?
Sergio's back to see what all he said. He told us he had some plastic baggies on him in a pipe, which is we found both of those in the bag. We're also looking for his ID, and there was
Yep, I would believe you're
a
first,
mic or a
Nathan.
studio mic in here, and then there are probably over 100 condoms.
Go ahead and feed the fish while I'm thinking about it. What is going on, Jameson? I'm done with everything I got to do today. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. I figured, fuck it, I go live. Long fucking day. What is going on, Pyros? See if we get hit up by the trolls tonight. Looks like the comment section is fucking up again. It keeps showing me the same comment over and over again. Oh, caught my first light. Appreciate that. It's just regular old tropical fish, man. Tetras, neons, the gold ones. A couple algae eaters. Nothing real special on this go round. When the tank was set up before, it was all big fish. I'm actually in the next couple weeks probably gonna be adding in stages another 30 fish to this tank, as well as more grass. I got more grass upstairs to put in here. Just a way to relax. The good thing about this tank is I don't have to clean it. Just keep the water full. I mean, I clean it anyway, but I never have ammonia in it, so. I run one filter there, one filter there, and that's a filter as well.
I'll be out with a motorcycle. We're going to be east of Tamarack, just off of 200. Do you have an ID on you? Can I see it, please?
Yeah, I can't really. I prefer to like watch TV and go live, but it doesn't work anymore, man. I get flagged over and over and over again, so I can't do that. I thought about going live from the shop, but too much shit needed to be talked about, and I couldn't put that on YouTube. Pyro PD in the house. Make sure you get in on this giveaway. They ain't have shit going on, so I figured shit, I'm gonna go ahead and do go live. Live on Friday night. Yeah, YouTube ain't fucking around anymore, man. I'm really surprised they haven't flagged me on any of my stash videos when I have like South Park or some shit playing in the background. They did hit me on one, but they didn't hit me on the re-upload, so I don't know what's up with that. And they also never gave me any reason as to why they pulled down my stash video. Normally they'll let you know, copyright or whatever, or inappropriate material, but they didn't tell me anything. The video was just gone. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I hope to do some shooting. It's kind of dry around here, but I'm still gonna try to put something up. The urge is real. And it's mostly, for the most part, all real grass. That is not real, and that is not real. Everything else is live, and that's not real. Everything else is live grass. That's live bamboo. There's the roots. That's house plant. That shit actually lives underwater. Yeah, I've had friends that have put up videos that didn't even make it like 30 minutes, like 10 minutes of uploading, and they got hit because they had something playing in the background.
Now walk backwards. Just don't trip on the curb, all right? Yeah, walk back, walk back,
We
walk back.
so need another form of YouTube, some competition here, because
One more.
YouTube of today is not the YouTube I started out on years ago.
You good?
What's going on, Jake?
Okay, where you put your handcuffs? Put your hand on your back. You're not in a
You know,
hurry.
when I first started watching YouTube, you could literally see porno on this. I mean, it might not be there the next day, but somebody else would re-upload. I know everybody remembers the days of the celebrity porno movies showing up on YouTube.
You told us that? Anything the car after that? As far as him? As far as him, he had anything to cause? You got an idea on it?
And that was probably like late 90s, early 2000s. YouTube was YouTube was nice then. According to YouTube, they're going to start pulling down all our firework pages.
Billfold? Getting
Yeah, I'm watching the live PD. Man, I'm addicted to live PD. I was addicted to cops, although I wasn't as big a fan of cops as I am a live PD. And when I say cops, I mean a TV show. I don't mean actual cops. Cops actually tend to get my blood pressure up when I get around them. But you know, shit, I done learned a lot of stuff about what not to do by watching live PD.
10-day brand trying to stop this car
Are
right
you
now.
riding dirty or you ride dirty from time to time, you need to watch live PD.
He actually lit it up back at the liquor store we were previously at. And it came down with probably a good, I'd probably get it a good quarter to half a mile. The vehicle failed to
Oh, the
stop.
dark emissary is in the house. What is going on, homie?
Um,
Just
so,
Friday night, didn't have shit to do, really wasn't nothing on TV, so I figured, fuck it. I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, so it ain't no big deal.
lights in the car, etc.
I can go live till the phone dies or whatever.
And it seems ultimately that the car pulled over.
Well, correct. So when Lieutenant Brown saw whatever
Oh
that
shit.
he saw on the scene, again, with the person failing to stop, we have to take the totality of the circumstances. So there's a lot of rules and policies that we have to
Yeah, I may make another pyro run here in the next
our safety. So
2 weeks.
he said
I got a few people looking to get some stuff that I got access to, so
the risk and conduct authorized.
Yeah, okay. So, the meeting
go make a run, and I'll grab a few things for the stash while I'm out there.
Correct. According to our policy, correct.
got it. Okay. Let's go back to Lafayette right now. This is where there was initially that report of a break-in at a home. We heard that the oxycodone had been stolen.
Oh, shit.
It seems that Corporal Pyros now may have spotted a suspect.
You can't really get all that high off of oxycodone. I mean, you can take a lot of them, but that's that time release shit.
I have a hat on.
Oh, wait a minute, no, that's hydrocodone. You can get high off oxycodone. No wonder it was stolen. Yeah, that's on my page, man. The Super Deaths, that's your 2019.
How you doing tonight?
That is on my page.
How you doing tonight, sir? What's your name?
18s versus 19s. I think I shot those right before the 4th. I did. Shot those on the 3rd or the 2nd.
Put your hand on top of your head.
They're good.
Don't you ever throw that at me again. You understand me? Listen.
I got a few shell kits on the hit list I'm looking to get. What kind of dog do I have? Mainly pit bulls and a couple of mutts.
You got anything on you? Just gonna pull me and stand up and do you know Kurt?
Yeah, I was thinking of hydrocodone, but yeah, oxycodone is gonna get you fucked up. Hydrocodone, it's the same shit, but it's time release and it doesn't work. Not that I would know shit about that.
I know you know Kurt.
Lab-made drugs.
Also, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be abuse against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and present with you while you're being questioned. If you do not support your high lawyer, will be a partner represent you before the question you with.
Yeah, I'm thinking of grabbing a few more no-abs. There's one from Kong I'm looking to get. There's a couple of oddball no-abs. Vertical Impact, that's another one I'm thinking of grabbing.
Okay, so you don't. Let me talk.
I know a lot of folks ain't really big with them no abs, but if you can get them cheap, man, I like them.
We about to go back to his house. And you
Appreciate that, Harden James. Yeah, I see it. Damn, we actually got 3
in your pocket.
thumbs up. I don't normally get very many thumbs up on the live streams.
How many pills you with? 25 pills. So you took 25 pills. That's what he gave me. I'm asking you. So you took 25 pills. That's what he gave me. So if I take it out of your pocket, it's gonna be 25. It'll be 24. Why 24?
And them Kong shells are nice. I do enjoy those. They got some great colors in them. The brakes ain't weak.
Then you fail.
They're good shells. And I've yet to see a shitty price on them. I'm sure that exists in other locations, but
Move away from me.
everywhere I found them, they had a good price.
I don't know that. This is the first time I met you. This is the first time I met you. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I like all fireworks. Fuck, if all I could shoot was fountains, then that's all my page would be. I mean, shit, I'm gonna shoot something.
Okay, so you gotta put yourself in my shoes. Okay?
Now, if the screen starts messing up, just let me know. I'm gonna plug the charger in, and it appears every time I plug the charger in, we kind of get a little blurry.
Not pull over immediately. Turns out the driver said he didn't stop because he was suspended, but they had not found anything. They did do a search, didn't find
Yeah, I seen even on the fountains, man, that Cali shit is expensive. I think I was watching JJ's video when he hit up a few tents in Cali, and he was just looking for a couple of fountains. It was like $50. Yeah, we don't have shit tents here, man. When they do the tents here, they're all usually TNT or a couple of independents, but they won't carry anything good. Yeah, JJ was one of my first subs, man. Shit, I'm gonna always be sub to him. When my channel was just a little teeny baby, didn't have 10 subs, he was one of them. Always coming through with the positive comments and shit, man. I got mad respect for JJ. JJ the Pyro, and any Pyro getting down in California, man. Shit, I can dig that because I know what they got to go through to do it. Oh, South Florida Pyrotechnics in the house. Yeah, I think at least in the city like LA, man, they need to do like designated areas where people can shoot their shit. It's gonna get shot anyway, whether they wanted to or not. So you might as well let them have a park that ain't got no trees or nothing, and charge them $20 or some shit a head, and let them down shoot their shit. Yeah, we still ain't had any fucking rain. Eddie Roberts, East Los Angeles. Shit, I'm in East Atlanta. So, well, east of Atlanta, not East Atlanta. Yeah, I've seen a few videos. A few pyros have dropped some videos showing where they get the stuff and how, some of the prices and stuff. That's pretty cool. Anytime you make something illegal, man, all you do is create an underground market. It doesn't matter what it is. Someday cigarettes, believe it or not, someday cigarettes, you're going to have to buy those in the alley somewhere because they're going to be outlawed.
Nobody's really sure if anyone was actually hit or not, and we're pretty far away right now. So some other units are probably going to get there first before I do.
Damn.
And that allows us to take a break. Live PD.
No, it's usually best not to show where you get your shit, or even where stuff is available, even if you don't buy shit from there. Conyers is 15 minutes from me, east. I'm in Conyers all the time. Loganville, not so much. That's a little more east. That's Monroe. But yeah, Conyers, that's where Pyro City is, so I'm out there a lot. If you just stay on I-20 and keep going west towards Atlanta, you're gonna come right through my area. Yeah, it's not really the sticks a whole lot anymore, man. That shit it's blowing up out there. But this housing boom Atlanta's having right now. Yeah, Cobra Kai's are good. I've had the pleasure of shooting those. Those are good shells. I think I have a sleeve on the page. I like all that Warrior shit. I haven't seen nothing from Warrior that was garbage. Hey, that's how it is sometimes, man. That's how I treat the shit. When people text me and say, "Hey, man, I want to get something," I always tell them talk in code. Yeah, I've watched a bunch of California July the 4th videos. There's a few that are on my favorite list, actually, or like list. Y'all boys definitely take that to a whole nother level.
Do you want me to come with you?
I'm very sure.
Because I can. Make good choices.
You make good choices.
Hey, you know what? I got a lot of heat for putting up that fantasy fireworks video. You know, a lot of people they don't like certain practices that Dennis does. Dennis owns Firework Fantasy, and but you know, it's like fuck it, man. Prices on the shelf don't always mean shit on an independent person, man. You can work deals with them. You can't work no deals with TNT or Phantom or anywhere, but these privately owned companies, cash is king. And I got some decent deals from there. Yeah, I only wished I could have spent more time in PA. I really wanted to try to link up with a few Pyros, but I just didn't have the ability to do it. But I do plan on making a return trip. Pyromatic boom. Yeah, that's what I always try to tell folks, man. If it's an independently owned fireworks store, the price on the shelf don't really mean shit. I mean, especially if you're gonna blow 500 or more, they're gonna make deals with you. Now, if it's the week before the 4th, yeah, you're probably shit out of luck. But you know, 5 weeks after the 4th, hey, they want to make some deals. I haven't run across any mom and pops yet that wasn't about that cash. Yeah, I plan to. They told me they ship, so and they carry a lot of Megaton and Dragon Blade and Raccoon, so I may be getting a shipment from them this year.
Hurry into Jeep Adventure Days for a great deal. Now until October 14th, multiple arbitrary FCOSEs release the 2013 Grand Cherokee the Rail E for $259 a month.
When you're ordering groceries, you want the freshest, most delicious choices around.
Montana, shit.
Or a sensational Sunday.
Yeah, you come look at the prices at our tents. You're paying 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a TNT tent, and you're paying the regular shelf price minus the buy one get one.
See you online.
Yeah, I got ripped at one of those tents actually. Back in my green days, didn't really know what shit was. The dude got me for $35 on some shitty ass ball shells. He said were salutes. Nice.
We are continuing to monitor Tulsa, Oklahoma, where Officer Grace Hobbs
That's a killer price.
to a report of a shooting. Officer Ross, who we also follow, is also heading over there. As soon as one of them arrives, we will go there live. In the meantime, let's go back to Lafayette. This is the guy who was suspected of stealing.
Yeah, I don't plan to go anywhere. I got the charger plugged in, so
Back at the same bus stop, they were at
I can go live for over an hour. I can go live all fucking night. I don't have shit to do tomorrow, except watch the dogs kick the fuck out of Carolina.
Fair enough.
Yeah, most nights when I'm done with everything I gotta do for the whole day, I post up right here.
6,
I don't normally go live from here, but you know, I can make it a habit.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
This is my
18, 19.
way of winding down, my way of debriefing.
Some more. Let me see. No, there's no more, man. What happened?
And of course, tonight we don't have a.
No, you lied again.
Shit, where's it at? Oh, here it is. We don't have a blunt, but we got a joint. Try playing the hang for the duration.
So why would he call us?
Yeah, I heard about a few new doubles coming in. Yeah, that's why. One day I'm gonna do a video on all my aquariums. I got so fucking many of them. But this is the main one I sit in front of. Yeah, I got a plug on some of those. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on those. Price is a tad bit high, but I know they're good sales, so I may still do it. Flip a few 6-packs on eBay or some shit. Under that name, that brand ain't going nowhere. Yeah, unfortunately, we have so many YouTubers that just don't give a fuck. You know, it's all about views, man. They don't give a damn what product they're burning. They subscribe to that. It'll just get re-ramped. Bullshit. And they just don't care. I gotta get some of those Nightwalker shells. Those are the doubles and cans, I think. Yeah, and the shitty thing is that was one of the new names. People couldn't wait to fucking out that name. You gotta at least give them a year with a name before you start throwing the name out there. I've seen so many videos lately in the last 6-7 weeks where they actually put the shit as the thumbnail and everything. And it don't do no good to tell them, yeah, man, you fucking up. They don't care. Oh, you found some rarity ass shit. You found some good shit. I'm always looking for the big joints and stuff. It's just so rare because it's done. That brand is dead. 8, so that's what, 50? No, less than 50. Some what, 40 and some change a piece. That ain't bad. I mean, it's probably retail somewhere, but I do know a place that sells some of that stuff, and his prices are probably twice that. That's why you've never seen it on the page. I'll pay retail on shit if it's on the hit list. But if it's something I don't know what it does, I'm gonna be a little weary about doing that. Algae eater doing his job. Yeah, I'm looking for all that old school BJ stuff. Really, mainly for the stash. I got one cake, and that's it. And that ain't getting shot. Nice. I'll be watching that. I'm always looking for good videos of the older stuff. Yeah, LA. You know what though? If you're in LA, just instead of making a big investment on the actual product, just go get it. And then flip some of it to your friends and make up the difference. It's not hard to figure out where to go to get it.
It's a woman, actually.
Lord knows there's not enough plugs in this scene right now. If we had enough plugs, we wouldn't be paying outrageous fucking prices.
The bus passed you? Okay. I don't know if the buses are running this late. Okay. I was just checking on you because I drove by and saw you on the ground.
Yep, that's pretty much what I do. I know enough people that's always looking for shit. I can just buy cases and flip them.
Where you taking the bus to tonight? Okay. Anything we can do for you?
The only problem with Georgia is we're not like California. Everybody doesn't know shit about fireworks. So I can't just be like, oh, here's the latest can, and they flip out like, oh shit, I gotta have it. They're like, what does it do?
All right.
And why are you charging me 50 for 6?
I know I heard a reference to the yellow brick road there. I just don't know exactly what.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would make other cans
Let's go to back to
with other teams. I'm not a real big Dodger fan. Unfortunately, my team didn't fucking make it. I was hoping to play the Dodgers this week.
the bushes there. Again, we still don't know for certain if there are victims here, but you can tell.
50 for 6, yep.
Weapon, there's concern.
Trying to get the car bushes.
We don't want to send a cannon in yet until we know exactly what happened. We have a victim on the shooting range.
That's pretty much like the going rate. Although I do see folks trying to get 70 and 75 on certain websites. And they're making you pay shipping.
Where's the long man? Okay, you get me. I'm just gonna grab you right here so you don't get behind me, okay?
Yeah, the Cardinals fucking got us. That was a shitty ass last game.
Going through here, apparently. Maybe where you think it's left. He's on these right over there. We have two shields over here.
Yeah, it is what it is. The only shitty thing about the baseball season is it's so fucking long. Yeah, anytime you give up 10 runs in the first inning, fuck, the game is over. Why even swing at another fucking pitch? It's over.
And don't get too angled here. Let the Jordan have
We should have. But if you're a fan of Atlanta sports, you're pretty much used to this. You know, Atlanta and Cleveland got a lot in common, man. We don't win at shit. Except Cleveland did get the NBA championship. All right, then, Harden James. James Harden. All right, then, Sandy. Yeah, I plan to chill out all weekend. I don't have shit to do. Yeah, the Braves still need some pitching, man. It's the same shit over and over again. That's your real name? Oh, damn, nice. I like James Harden, man. He don't play D, but he got a good damn shot. I know, I just figured you switched your name around, so that's why I called you James Harden. I plan to. I don't really have anything big. I know we got a few older things gonna probably go up. More so, boom. Just we didn't get any rain this week yet again. Okay, what was that? You can, but you better add fuse to it. Yeah, I think James Harden actually has a page. Yeah, add fuse to that. I don't know what color fuse you're gonna have coming out of that shell, but add fuse to it because that shit is gonna be instant. You will not have time to clear the blast zone, the bubble as we call it. It's probably not. You know, every famous person people go out and buy up these IP addresses and shit, and then sell them back to them. I think Stephen A. Smith had to pay 20 grand to get his actual name because somebody had went out and grabbed it first. It's pink. That's fast. That is not your regular old pink fuse. That's quick fuse. You will be in the bubble when that fucker goes off.
I'm gonna go look at that bag.
Yeah, I know people that's tried exactly that and they fucked themselves up. I'm not done. I got a few more. I'm trying to get the app balls and a few others before New Year's.
We still don't know exactly what this person did. We know there was a report of a shooting there, but
I really do like ball shells.
for the officer there, right?
They don't make the same noise as a canister, and that's fine.
that they're receiving. They know there's been a shooting. They're unsure
Have I ever injured myself? Yeah, plenty of burns.
whether there's a shooting.
I've blown off a fingernail, but I try not to do nothing stupid with fireworks.
There's a lot of open space. And Tom, you're pointing out about the chop.
Yeah, I have to believe they
Yeah, that pink fuse that's on those, because I've done that with other rockets. It's instant. So put you about 6 inches of slow fuse on there so you can get the fuck out of the damn bubble.
Live PD's coming right back.
If you're inside that bubble, you're gonna take injuries.
Father Greg is a hero. He's all of our heroes. He created
Yeah, same here.
an organization.
If I knew I was getting real ball shells, man, I hate opening up a box of something I've never had before, and it's so obviously fake ball shells, and you can't trust the damn dragons anymore because they put a fake plastic ball shell that's holding the canister on the inside, so squeezing it don't work.
we take the wheel. Run with us. Search John Deere data for me.
This week only.
Oh, I keep a pistol under my pillow all the time. Shit, it's a pistol down there now with me. Somebody kicked my door in. I gotta have something to get back upstairs.
Pizza for $5.99 this week only. Must be hot out there, huh?
Yeah, see, I pulled open two different. I should have made a video on it, but two different Black Dragon shells. One was a legit ball shell. The other one was a plastic outer shell with a canister on the inside. Yeah, I want to get some of those. I saw that demo. They look like real nice
These are
ball shells.
not actors. We've got their eczema under control.
I think that was Planet X.
You can show more skin. So roll up
I gotta get back up to
and help heal your skin from
Intergalactic.
with Dupixent. Dupixent is the first treatment of its kind that continuously treats
Only problem with that is that, man, you're looking at about $1,000 to make that trip.
Dupixent is a biologic and not a cream or steroid. Many people taking Dupixent
Yeah, Hardcore is Intergalactic. That's their brand.
and significantly less itch. That's the difference you can feel. Don't use if you're
Like
allergic
Planet
to
X.
Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor
Yep, that's exactly how the Black Boom balls are.
pain or vision change.
Some of them.
Parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. So help heal your skin from within.
And I've had some of those fake canister ball shells that they were all right. They weren't bad at all.
Used car. I ended up paying too much.
But a legit ball shell would blow them out of the water.
Carfax.com can give you the most accurate price based on the Carfax report. Stop the shame of overpaying and start your used car search today at Carfax.com.
I like ball shells because you just get a better break. You know, a lot of these canister shells, if they don't break the right way, they look like shit. And you can't get a damn tail in a canister shell. I guess nobody's ever going to attempt that after Red Apple failed. Yep, I had the Thunders last year and still got some this year.
Super Evan just put us sleeps that are capable. But when we realized she was battling sensitive skin, we switched to Tide Pods Free and Gentle. It's gentle on her skin and dermatologist recommended.
I got some of those older Bayhigh shells I'm waiting to put up. Yep, technically it's the weekend now. I don't have work till Monday. Nothing's scheduled till Monday. That don't mean something won't come up tomorrow.
That's 20% off 3 or more items with a Napa bag. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Figured I'd go live for the hell of it. I didn't have shit else to do tonight.
What did you do?
You're just a really good friend.
Grab a $2.99 junior garlic butter bacon burger with toppings.
Yeah, I heard about somebody was telling me about some double break canisters. I'm sure it's 2 ball shells wrapped in a canister, but one was color and the other was boom.
Tomorrow at 9.
I do a lot of everything, Jake. Plumbing, electrical, roofing. We just tarred a roof not too long ago. If you can get money at it, I'll probably do it. Working on cars, do that too. I try to keep as many different revenue sources as I can keep. Since none of them pay tons of money, I pretty much got to hustle every day. 916 in the house. Yeah, no, I can't do too much man horn. I heard about that cake too. Yeah, no, I don't like taking money. Let's say it like that.
SWMOKD continues.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Let's go back now to Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is where there was that
What was that movie in the 80s, American Gigolo?
the guy who was hiding in the bushes. They suspect
Not to say I wouldn't make a career at it. That would be nice. Getting paid to fuck.
they're looking for it. We still don't know if there was anyone who was shot, but there are now 2 suspects that they're
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that video. I love that name, man whore. Yeah, that's one I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I was gonna call it too. I was like, damn, that's the perfect name. And if you know, you're gonna know. And if you don't know, then you're just gonna be shit out of luck trying to figure it out. I know there's been a fucking rash of really good shit coming out. Like, damn.
Oh, you think it's mine, huh? It's my decision, huh? Okay. All right. You see, all right. It's my decision, all right?
I'll plug the charger up. Screen might go a little blurry. For whatever reason, it tends to go blurry when I plug the charger up. Hopefully it don't. Yeah, with my work schedule and shit, I just don't know when I'm gonna have the time to make another big road trip. I got gravy on them last 2 times. We had down periods. Oh man. Damn, that was one on the hit list. Fish tanks do calm anxiety. Especially when you mix them with herbage. Shit, I've got some friends that got some badass fish tanks. I thought about doing little videos
Most of them, most of their movements.
on.
So we're just trying to locate it. Well, he told me right just due west from where I was at.
I wish I'd had my channel when the last fish was in here. I believe I I could have got a massive amount of hits when I do the feedings.
They are trying to catch up with
It's
that
like a bloodbath. Dump 40 minnows in there, and 40 minnows disappear in 5 minutes.
closer there. Let's go back.
Yeah, I got a little mini run I'm trying to plan for the next couple of weeks. Grab a few more things, mainly no abs. There's so many good no abs out this year. And since I don't see a lot of people putting no abs on their page, it's like, well, fuck, if I can get them cheap enough, I'll put them up. He's still up there eating. No snails fucking so far. No snail porn. Yeah, I don't know if the screen's messing up. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, I was looking at those. The only problem is you can't really find very many videos. Oh, Ghost Dragon. Yeah, no, that's one I want, and I'm not sure about Too Hot to Handle. But Ghost Dragon is on my list. I like that that ghost ring effect, man. That's pretty damn neat. Something different that you haven't seen before.
Was in fact stolen. It's reported stolen. I want to show you something that happened earlier in Lawrence, Indiana. Police encountered a couple of guys who seemed more than a bit out of it after allegedly.
And I'm liking some of these new Nishiki kits that they're coming out with, or shell kits.
So we're just gonna get out.
That mother of all fireworks or something. I want that shell kit bad. I heard one of them, Holy Nishiki. I heard that's just a 24 kit of your Nishiki Blast. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I still want to get a box. And then there's probably another 2 or 3 Noab. There's a Ghost Ring Noab that they got that looks really good.
David, you okay? You understand I'm worried about you, right?
And then I've heard a lot of good things about Magnus. There's a handful of things from Magnus I want to get this year. Too Hot to Handle. I'm not sure if that's the one. There's one that's got a crackling center. And then it has the outer effect. And then when that dies out, it's got the red ash effect bubble around it. That's one I definitely want to get. Yeah, Independence Day shells are good. I just put 6 of those up. What I don't never see nobody putting up is supernovas.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm going to go ahead and grab me a case of those.
You can understand that, but you can't understand your name. That's
I finally found a link to them, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to grab them. And those Futurama ball shells, man, those were good ball shells. There was a few in there that had a damn good punch.
What did you take? Did you smoke? Huh? Yeah?
I don't know, man. I got that 612 for like $140. No, Supernova cans are by Raccoon. They're 5-inch. And I've seen them at several places last year, and I didn't get none. and I heard some good things about him, and I caught another link to him, so I think I'm gonna grab me a case.
Early, all right? You clearly did, you guys did something. What do you smoke?
There's actually a few cases of cans I'm looking to grab.
Right there. You can try that joint.
Yeah, see, I did not see supernovas on this year's incoming raccoon list, so I think that was a 1 year run.
So I'm gonna put my face in there. You smoke what? You use what? Yeah.
It's like the zombie apocalypse, I think, shells. I haven't found those anywhere, and they're not on. They were on raccoons list last year, but they're not on raccoons list this year.
Some illegal drugs.
So that may have been like a 1 year run or 2 year run, and it's over. I just wanted them for the box art.
So his license suspended,
Didn't really give a damn what they did.
and he's walking home.
We've seen some people invoke their right to remain silent, and then there are
Trying to think what else I shot from them.
silent. When he was referring to wet
Oh, the extra larges. Those were really good.
into PCP,
The extra without an E.
spoke that in DC, and I had one guy in particular who, just like that,
Those shells are rewraps of.
and we knew because the people who
I think those are rewraps of
went, but he couldn't say a word.
Black Widows.
Remember that
The zombie shells. And I actually got that from somebody that worked at FSF.
the hashtag is question mark. Get it? Mark? Question mark?
Yeah, I think at one time you could get those in bulk, minus the tubes. They just literally sold you
We have Corporal Loriano here in the studio
a box full of sleeves of those.
to ask him some questions.
No tubes, no box. It came in a brown case.
To Richland County, to Deputy Mulcahy. We've now learned that moped apparently
But I wonder now, are they going to keep those the same name? Because Warrior brought out, I think, a 5-inch zombie shell,
So you go stay with Squeak, everything, I'll fix that, all right?
which clearly that name was already taken.
Somebody transport up on you what we did. Well, we also just have one right
Yeah, that's how they.
now, match that same description.
The person I was going to get some from, that's how he got them. He got them in boxes. His price was a little high, so I passed. But
Which you didn't run the first time, just you
it was a bulk box, which I'd never seen a bulk box in person before. I think technically bulk box is minus the tube. I think that's really considered 1.3.
I don't know what you did, I think it was really fast. We'll get you clear at the end of that. All right, so to be clear, it seems that the moped was not
Oh, I'm gonna run and go take me a piss real quick.
clear that up and probably let him go.
I think I heard that.
Deputy Perez.
May make a victory order real soon.
32 live feeds
At
coming
least I'm thinking about it.
in 8 states. This is live PD. Right there.
Do you want to check?
I'm gonna run and go take a piss.
Popeye's $10 tenders box is a tasty feast for two. Packed with 6 tenders, 2 sides, and 2 buttery biscuits. Did I mention it's all just $10? And don't forget to pick up your Cajun-style turkey today.
Only Roomba i7 Plus uses 2 multi-surface rubber brushes and picks up more pet hair than other robot vacuums. And the filter captures 99% of dog and cat allergens. If it's not from iRobot, it's not a Roomba. If you have moderate to severe fox psoriasis, every day can begin with flakes. It's a reminder of your struggles with psoriasis. But what if your psoriasis symptoms didn't follow you around? That's why there's Roomba. With just 2 doses, a majority of people were clear or almost clear, and over time, even more people were clear or almost clear, all with dosing 4 times a year after 2 initial doses. Plus, the Roomba machine has
Yeah, there we go. Ah, man, that feels so much better. Well, I'm back. Look, I just pissed a gallon. I got lost 5 pounds taking a piss. Yeah, there's so many damn shell kits out. It's like, fuck.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I may have a few older items, vintage items not seen around anymore coming to the page this weekend. See, I'm not sure on those. When I got mine, that was a 4-1 case. Yeah, that circle is coming to the page. I may have a link to one of those. It's gonna cost me out the fucking wazoo to get it, but I'm gonna grab it. But those ESs were 4-1, and I heard they're gonna go 2-1 now and carry the same price that the 4-1 had. I don't know this to be true, but I grabbed the 4-1 case was less than $200. More than 160, less than 2. I still have one of those on stash. And if you've ever picked up that case, you'll know why they're going 2. Man, that motherfucker is heavy. Yeah, we got a couple of rockets that haven't been seen since the mid 2000s, and a couple of old W series cakes. I'm gonna shoot those. I think one's a really old Thunder King. I'll try to throw all kinds of shit on the page. You literally could see about damn near anything on my channel. Oh, nice. That would be the Super Rainbow Kids. I picked up a 6-pack of those, but those had been on in somebody's collection for a long time. They didn't even want to come off of them. Pretty much, yeah. That dude's got a hell of a collection. One day I hope to get over there and do like a stash video for him. He's just like the rest of us. He's a full-blooded pyro, you know. And I love seeing the old stuff. A lot of that old stuff I missed out on, you know. I either I didn't have connections, or I just wasn't into boom shit back then. Shit, the first set of salutes I ever bought came from a Chinese laundromat. They literally only sold fireworks to Chinese people in the community. They did not openly advertise fireworks, and they were in the back. And I got in through a friend that was a family member. And everything was Chinese fireworks. There was no American writing on anything. Now I wish I could go back in time with $1,000 and buy that shit up.
Let's go to East Providence, Rhode Island. Officer Graves there pulled over a car for speeding. Apparently the guy wasn't being particularly cooperative at the outset, wasn't giving his ID, so he's going to have to get out of the car.
And I've often wondered if that laundromat is still in fucking business. It was in Alabama. Done for the day. When I crack open a beer, I ain't doing shit else. Any scheduled pickups coming? I'm going to grab some more Pyro Predator shit here in a couple weeks. Might pick up a little bit of dynamite stuff while I'm out there.
you were speeding. That's why I listened.
Sorry. But I can't even remember streaming. That's the issue.
Listen to me for a second. Are you listening? I'm going to give you a warning tonight for the speed. You need to take it slow down this road. There's a lot of traffic, all right? You can find your registration later. It's not a big deal. All right?
I can't find my registration.
No, it shouldn't be that worrisome for you.
Oh wow, poor Pauls. I love poor Pauls.
You don't have to worry about it that often.
Yeah, there will actually be some sixes coming to my channel. In the next couple of months. Got a few of those purple sixes.
Go to your bed, sleep it off, have a better day tomorrow.
But according to what Dave was saying, that the industry may outlaw the sixes and anything bigger.
You just laugh at that.
Yeah, Jameson, get by poor Pauls.
So, just again, shot just a little for speeding.
It kind of looks all rinky dink and shit, but I mean, he's got all that Megaton, Dragon Blade, and he's mom and pop prices on all that shit. He's not trying to rip nobody off, and he'll work deals.
All right, so that serves as a perfect transition to show you.
And I heard he got the 5-inch growlers, so I may make a run just to get those.
Because for the past 25 years,
I know they're not special, but I still want to try them out.
for a cure for breast cancer, and we here at Live PD are proud to show our support as well. And I will now pull down my pants. All right. I want to show you something that happened earlier in Tulsa. An attempt to pull over a truck for a traffic violation.
Yeah, well, you can walk through his store. I got 2 videos. I only have the one location, though. Cowpens. I haven't been to the other.
All right, so this vehicle right here just kind of got my attention. It's got the back left window busted.
Asked for an empty growler's box. Oh, man, does that mean they're no good?
So we're going to make contact with him right now. See what he's over.
I would say hit Poor Paws
About 8,200
and hit Carolina Fireworks. It's off season, so these mom and pops, man, they're working deals.
around from me. Right 323, we're continuing eastbound. Right now, I just got traffic.
Yeah, they don't look like anything special, but it's still worth you making a visit.
Left window's busted out as well. I think it's going to be Comanche Nation. We're eastbound on 26th from 90th East Avenue. If I can get a car on 21st, just behind the division.
Yeah, see, I haven't found any pricing. There's no growlers inside my state.
Speed is 60.
And I really, it's world class. I wasn't expecting anything super good, but they were new, so I figured that first year run might be worth grabbing. World class has brought in hot shit before, whether they knew it or not. They brought it in and sold it. So
Focused on protecting the citizens of Tulsa. We are having to make sure that everybody's safe when we're doing this, and we still have to obey the rules of the road right now.
and I'm still looking for them damn black cat cakes, fat cat, and whatever the other one is. Hellcat. I'm still looking for those. Manic Pyro is in the house. Yeah, I'm sure it's 60, but World Class in the past has been known to use vitamin F. And you can kind of see it in some of my demos of their older cakes. They've brought in shit before. They probably didn't know it, but,
We have no occupants in the vehicle. Bono, I don't know if you copy, but they got 2 subjects that are in a backyard that might be the one. We're going over.
Yeah, but see, what I heard from an actual Black Cat retailer is that they had gotten approval to use those because they were not, those were not technically salutes. Kind of like, I guess they partnered up with Tenorite, and they used Tenorite shit.
Should look up. All right, once you stand up, come talk to me.
Shit, I was an X-Cal fanatic in them early 2000s, mid 2000s. X-Cals and Lock and Loads. Them was my 2 favorite shells. And then I got on that journey that all pyros get on, where you try to figure out who got the best shells, and you start figuring out the rules of the game. And you realize, oh man, X-Cals ain't shit.
You just wanted to beat your hand against the wall. Well, that was interesting.
I've never seen that before. Sister back. Quite a few keys here.
Yeah, I know a place that has the fat cats, but he said it's not the one with the bang shells in them. They were pre,
So we're gonna see.
and so I haven't bought any of them. But he is looking for the Hellcats for me.
So this right here,
But what he said is it was supposed to be a Tannerite bang.
girlfriend's got 3 or 4
It was supposed to be completely legal and everything passed. He don't know why they didn't come in full force, and he could be full of shit too.
So
I can't count how many retailers have fed me fake stories over the years.
the other subject that is being transported by IMSA to the hospital to check his injuries. We're still.
Yeah, I actually found a link on some Magnus cans, the out balls, and a few other things. So I'm gonna jump on that.
And it was later confirmed that the truck was not.
Shit, I actually have people that
Let's go to the
hit me up asking if I got X-Cals. I'm like, dude, you can go buy X-Cals yourself. You don't need a connection to buy those.
Can I keep these until we have? So what do you got going?
Yep, says it on the box. Must be true. I actually no, I probably think it is true because everybody knows about them.
I just put one up for birthday for him tonight. So last night he ended up.
Yeah, I got a sleeve of the 19s that I shot. Unfortunately, my phone was dead, so I couldn't really film it. So I was disappointed as fuck. There's ball shells on the market that would have had a bigger spread.
Seems like he was trying to do the same thing with her and made a key to her apartment.
I think the old X-Cals would have probably walked all over the new ones. At least the 6 I got. I got them for free, so I was like, fuck it, let's try them out.
Vehicle getting on the plates on it up until 45 minutes ago. And he put his plates back on it. So he's up in the alley.
And I actually found some 5-inch lock and loads. I didn't even know those were around.
So there's a felony warrant for him. Yeah.
Not that they'll be any good.
Charcoal colored Ford Edge with
Yeah, exactly.
plates on it. Okay.
You know, as good as X-Cals are, it's like, well, when the fuck they gonna label them correctly?
Yeah. Someone sitting down on there and walk in, we got someone on the other side. And they were gonna stay here and then
That will always be my main knock on X-Cals is y'all just won't label them correctly. Poor Paul's, he doesn't have the weapons of Beowulf the last time I was there, but he did have a shell from Dragon Blade, and he had another shell from Megaton. So, but yeah, I missed out on those the newer version of weapons of Beowulf.
Ohio State troopers are in hot pursuit of a stolen pickup truck that had apparently been left running in the owner's driveway.
And he's got the Nightmares. He's got the Nishiki 5-inch from Flashing, which are really brocades. Critical Acclaim. He got some decent shit, and his prices don't suck.
Troopers are using extreme caution not to do anything that might endanger the little girl.
Poor Paul's will always get a visit from me at least twice a year.
Prepares to lay down stop strips.
There ain't no stores like that in Georgia. We don't really have any mom and pops whatsoever. They're all chain stores with chain store prices. You're usually doing that stupid ass buy one get one gimmick.
Those two left tires are now nothing but rims.
Yeah, he's got some good prices. That's why I was saying check out Carolina too, because their prices are pretty good on some of their stuff. And with it being off season, they'll gladly sell you a case.
He's now riding on the opposite side of the road and nearly crashes into another car.
Here, let's look in this box right here. What is in this box? I have yet to look in this box. Oh, look. We got discs or Half for making shells. We got smaller shells. We got is that the same size? Nope. Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I don't have anything to go in them. Not yet. No, this was confiscated. Somebody didn't pay their fucking bill. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Some tape or paper. I guess that's really all about it. This one. Oh, we got a scale. Yep. Oh hell, we got, can't forget these. More tape on it. Yep. Oh hell yeah, folding sticks. Oh, yeah, I don't have to put that shit to use. Somebody, I had to store a bunch of shit for somebody and they didn't pay their fucking storage bill, so they lost their shit. Yeah, those willows there, man, I've seen nothing but fails out of those. They just don't want to go up. They want to go sideways on you. However, you stick them and shoot them in a parking lot or some shit. We actually kind of overpaid for those. I think it was like $12 a rocket, so $48 for a box, something like that. It was a crazy ass price. Oh, El Camino, man, I want to see that. Definitely let me know if it's worth watching. Enjoy your weekend, Pyrogasm. And if y'all not already subscribed to his page, go check his page out. He got one of the better pages on YouTube. He don't do no snitching and he shows you all kinds of shit.
Alright, so that went okay. We got him arrested.
Hell yeah, I heard a lot of good things about El Camino. I'm hoping it's good, man. I'm hoping they're just not throwing something out to appease us Breaking Bad fans.
Here in just a minute.
Although I did like the ending to Breaking Bad. They kind of tied up all the loose ends.
So let's get in a break here. We'll come right back.
Cuckoo.
Figured out live PD and our aid to Carlos. Back on.
Live PD, motherfuckers going to jail. Yeah, I looked and seen wasn't nobody going live, man. I figured shit, people were gonna go live on Friday, but nobody went live, so I figured, damn, fuck it, I'll do it. Man, I love Breaking Bad. I'm still watching episodes of it now. The only problem is because Netflix has it, I can't get every episode free. So I wind up having to pay like $1.50 to Comcast to fucking watch an episode. But Breaking Bad, The Wire, The Sopranos, I still watch all that shit. The Wire, man. That's one of my favorite shows. Yeah, a lot of people have totally forgot that Breaking Bad didn't start out on AMC. Breaking Bad started out on Showtime, and for whatever reason, the show didn't take off, and AMC bought it. Yeah, I watched Hillbilly earlier. I think he was playing a video game. I watched while I was cooking dinner. I had it on. I didn't comment or nothing.
Home Instead offers personalized in-home services for your loved ones. Home Instead Senior Care to us.
I try to support all the channels that support me. So if people comment on my page all the time, I try to do the same.
After I went in to ask them now, it was just like night and day. They told me they were going to take some x-rays. She said, it's going to be no charge to you. I'm not used to getting that type of service. My name's Robert Joffrey, and my rank for the military was retired sergeant major.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some vintage stuff up this weekend. A couple of the little newer things. I think if I can make going live on Friday night a thing, I'll just give you a preview during the live stream of what we're gonna shoot Saturday night. I got some IG little cakes and a few other things to shoot,
Sensitive skin.
and then other people gonna bring other stuff.
Moisturizing lotion is a daily defense that protects against dryness before it starts. With fast absorbing continuous
Yeah, we got a few vintage rockets from the early 2000s, late 2000s that aren't around anymore. A couple of those gonna go up tomorrow. Some old Thunder Kings.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper, available nationwide, only at Burger King.
from the couldn't be prouder.
Yeah, I support Skimp in the Friday Night Lights. I just don't really shoot because I shoot on Saturdays. I just don't shoot on Fridays too often, or else I would throw up videos Friday #Friday Night Lights.
At any time. So you only pay for what you need. It's a different kind of wireless network.
One of these days, I'm gonna make my rounds and get down there to Skimp spot, bring a few bangers down there.
$50 back when you buy an eligible phone. Call PyRo or visit a store today.
Cause he's not really that far from me. I mean, I think he's in Riverdale, and that's like a 25-minute ride on the highway. I haven't shot anything from Jumbo, but I'm trying to get those cans with I think it's like a skeleton playing the guitar or some shit on the cover. I'm trying to get those from Jumbo.
Number one, Phoenix cover. With Farmers Insurance, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
But we don't really see anything from Jumbo down here. And I do love those small brands, those brands that aren't known by everybody, because you can find some gems in those lineups.
Are you ready to relax? Inhale developing feelings for someone. Exhale.
Hey, if I couldn't shoot in my street, I wouldn't have anywhere to shoot. I got too many trees on my property. You know, one thing you'll probably never see on my page is my backyard shoot, because I can't shoot in my backyard.
And who is that? Dude, I know a lot of people, and I'm back live in the
And the cops never give me hell. Technically, you're not supposed to shoot in the street in Georgia. That is on the list of no-nos. But they never give me hell about it.
and I'm just being straight up with you. You can either be in the middle of this, or you can
I think I had one cop say some bullshit about shooting in the street. And I pointed to my backyard. I was like, all right, I'll go shoot in the backyard.
I'm not the person
And we're going to burn this motherfucker down in the process.
What's Matt's last name?
Yeah, I noticed this year, man, a lot of YouTubers stayed quiet. I didn't, all through the 4th, I didn't see the demos pop up I thought I was going to see. A lot of these bigger pages that I follow and we follow, they just didn't do it. I don't know if there was crackdowns in their cities or what, but, you know, some of those larger pages just didn't, they weren't consistent this year. And I can understand it, you know, if you got to deal with the cops, that's a whole different Animal.
We call it Deva. We really name it. So are you meaning Deva? How does Deva or somebody else do it?
Yeah, and them late shipments gonna be next year too. That's gonna make next year is gonna make 3 years in a row
Guarantee you, you're not
of shipments coming in late.
knowing what the hell's going on.
no, you need to help me understand what the hell.
That really fucks the game up, especially for people that shop early.
I don't know. Why they're trying to get rid of the car. I don't know what they're trying to do. I just know that like I was supposed to call when I got there. They dropped me off there, and then I was supposed to call when I get there. So I didn't ask any questions myself. So I should have. I don't know. I guess I should have. I mean, there could be 100 pounds of heroin in there, right? Yeah. And then who goes on the hook? Me.
Yeah, several things I'm trying to get. I know for a fact aren't gonna come in until the spring. So it's like, well, fuck, I won't catch a deal on them. So I don't guess I'll ever get them.
So, are you gonna help me out or not? What do you want to know? I want to know what the hell.
Shit, OG Pyro. I actually had a cop stop and tell me that they can see my snowballs. It's got to be the rockets from headquarters. And he said they can pinpoint exactly when I'm shooting because I'll throw up a rocket and they can see those.
Okay, so if it's for
But they don't do nothing about it. You know, shooting that kind of shit, that's a federal thing. That's not a local jurisdiction thing.
what does she look like? Small, dyed red hair, has black and white skin. Tell you, man, I don't even know what.
And I did actually have one of my favorite officer that comes to see me all the time. He actually got out and looked over all our shit. I don't think he would have known what something we weren't supposed to have was anyway. He just looked it over anyway. What they want to do is they want to catch me busting off past curfew so they can hit me with that $900 fucking ticket.
They were looking to serve this outstanding warrant on.
And for that reason, I keep somebody watching the clock the whole time. When it gets to 9 o'clock, hey, shut it down.
It seems this is not their guy. And it seems Detective Sunderland is realizing this is not their guy. And they're trying to figure out why he was driving that car, which was connected.
Like some of my former associates, man, they always want to blow shit off at 9 o'clock. It's like, man, y'all trying to get me a ticket.
Let's go to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Y'all not going to pay the ticket.
Hobbs is there. Apparently there's a report there of a woman assaulting a shoe store employee with a hammer.
Damn, with a hammer. I've been attacked with a hammer before. Yeah, I've got a little stash of old rockets, but I think most of them are, if they're old, yeah. Old shit, you know, it's not still coming in. It might be on shelves, but ain't nobody going store to store looking for old shit.
What's your name?
And I think we're gonna name drop on the rockets tomorrow. Big Sky. I haven't, but I bet I know somebody that has.
Well, I don't know yet.
I got some, we'll call them friendly ghost rockets going up tomorrow. OG bangers. Big Sky. That name sounds familiar, but it's nothing I've shot. That's pretty much why I'm live. And if we,
I didn't say that. I just said I don't know what's happening to you yet. I mean, I've been trying to hit her with the hammer, sir.
yeah, believe it or not, I haven't had too many fails on older rockets. I've had more fails on the new shit. Yeah, I know about them Barney Fife cops. We definitely have them here. Officer Dogood.
I didn't, could we go talk to her and see? I did not try to tell her, can I have a
I actually had an officer try to charge me with, well, he was threatening to charge me with bribery because in the process of pulling out my ID out of my wallet, $100 bills came out, and he swore I was trying to signal him that he could have them. Which no, I hadn't broke the law. I'll take my ticket.
Got a lot of items.
Stupid motherfucker was trying to hit me with bribery.
Toolbox. It does. As we keep an eye on our 8
You gonna know when I fucking bribe you. I ain't gonna be off to the side.
Want to show you something that happened earlier in Tallahassee, Florida. Police pulled over a truck with a killer inside. Although maybe not the kind you'd expect.
We've stopped him several times. Each time the guy just refused to update his tag or get his tag lights fixed. So the tag's been expired since 2017. So we've got
But yeah, I ain't had shit going on tonight, so I figured fuck it. We go live. Might get a little blurry. I plugged the charger in.
give you a license registration.
Hopefully it goes away.
Okay. You don't have any ID on you? Oh, copy. Has it given you back yet? Why did they take your license?
I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade my camera.
Okay. What's the pup's name? Killer? It's a pretty dog.
Damn.
Give me 1 second. Let me see what I can get. I'm familiar with Mr.
Yeah, I got a few friends that live in states that have pretty much always been firework legal, and they have more trouble with the cops than I do. I mean, they literally can't shoot a pack of bottle rockets without the cops showing up.
Well, like that last time. You gonna get back in the car, partner? Watch your back.
Yeah, I gotta get some type of straight up phone, or not phone, but camera that's not a phone, so I can get better video.
Get back out of the car, go back.
But even like going live now, if I didn't have my charger, I couldn't go live longer than 20 minutes. It'd zap the battery that fast.
You got any guns, weapons, knives on you?
And YouTube won't let me upload in a lot of my videos that y'all see on my page, they're 4K on my phone.
You don't know nothing about
But YouTube won't let me upload 4K off a phone.
Are they BB guns? Whose are those?
So y'all get stuck with 1080p.
Keep him right here.
I definitely plan over the next 12 months to try to take my page to the next level.
That one does appear at least to be a BB gun. I mean, they've got the weight to them. They're not inexpensive if they are both BB guns. This would get, if you jump that with this, you're gonna get shot really quick.
Yep, that's why I don't let other people take my demos anymore.
There's nothing to
I've wasted so much shit.
to include the magazine the weight to distinguish this.
I've wasted so many demos letting somebody else do it. It's like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself.
Somebody rolling around. I just got moved over there, like I said.
And I tend not to put up shitty videos.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I plan to do. I plan to basically run the channel off a computer in the future versus a phone, so I can set it up differently and just take it into the next level.
I could not tell it was a BB gun until I actually removed the magazine. It had that kind of weight to it. We just kind of counsel them. It's not illegal to carry them that way, but you know, better way.
Yeah, I lost.
In the back, maybe.
I've probably got 6 or 7 demos at least that I've let other people take, and they're just so shitty. It's like, well, what were you pointing the camera at? We didn't see no breaks. We just saw stars.
Free to go. If you want to get back in the car, talk with him.
It's definitely an art to capturing fireworks on camera.
For you. I just don't want them sitting there by your leg while we're still dealing with you. Like I said, it's nothing illegal. I find it odd way to carry it. Y'all are free to go.
And hell, I think I got over 800 videos, so it took that many videos to get decent at it.
All right. Question mark. Mark Loriano. Is the hashtag
Yeah, I got access to a few
guys who got into
Pyros from my older days that come over and shoot. The thing is, most of them they don't even want their voice recorded for obvious reasons.
Motivation was Chips Patrol back in the 70s. Punch and John. I seen that.
But as far as like pyros that are in this shit like I am, man, there's very few of those around here.
What's the best way to get out of a ticket? Asking for a friend.
Most of them will claim that shit, but they really only in it for the money. I don't give a fuck about the money. If I gave a damn about money, my page would be monetized.
Shades Mobile 10 asks, you always remain in control and keep your cool. How's that possible? Some of these guys you changed.
Hell, if you look at all my demos, that was all paid for. Every one of those I paid for out of my pocket. I pay to upload videos, basically.
We keep it inside, and we put our professional face on and treat everybody like we're
As we all do.
Lizzie at SpicyBean74 asks, hey Mark, what advice would you give to a teen who wants to be an officer, aka me?
Well, first of all, we need good officers out there, so come on. Let's stay out.
Fireworks are definitely the only shitty thing about fireworks, which I will say YouTube kind of makes up for it, is once you lit that motherfucker and it's done, it's over. That's money gone, man. You literally lit money on fire.
Told him I would try and get in a
And at least with YouTube, we got the video.
We're going to take a break. Live PD and our 8 departments in 8 states.
Shit, I stay broke too.
Every assignment that they take
My bills are fucking insane.
gives you an insight of how the world is going to be. It's just
Yeah, if I could. I tried to go to 2 different demos this year. Fish Tank Gang, there we go. I tried to go to 2 1.3 demos, and because I did not have a Type 54, they just weren't interested in coming. If you can't buy anything from them, it's like, well, why are you coming? And you want to say, well, yeah, I'll buy some shit if I can get it out the bag. Fuck. I'm not gonna name the companies, but I did try to make it to 2 1.3 demos this year. Man, I got shot down on both of them.
This week only, large 2 topping pizzas at Domino's are only $5.99 each when you carry out. That's why we had to bring in the big gun.
But I hope to make it to some 1.4 demos.
Pizza for $5.99.
No, I wasn't Kilners.
Discover automatically matches
Let's just say Ohio.
at the end of your first year. Dollar for dollar. Millions of people a year get their cashback matched. What are you waiting
Let's say Ohio and Kentucky.
for? Limited cashback match only from Discover.
Well, no, both of them were Ohio. No, it wasn't Wayne's. Ultra high quality stuff. Yeah, I'd love to make it to NFA. I tried to go this year, but finances just weren't there. But NFA is coming in Georgia next year, so. Love the PGI, but man, if you ain't got $5,000 to blow, what's the point of going?
Let's have a harvest party.
Fish Tank Gang, I'm gonna have to remember that.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper with a
Oh, Randy Matthews is in the house. What is going on, homie?
Introducing the Impossible Whopper. Available nationwide, only at Burger King.
Yeah, I got one of them rare weekends off, so since I don't have to get up tomorrow before noon, I figured, fuck it. All right, then, South Florida Pyrotechnics. We will see you next go round, which I'm thinking maybe Monday. Maybe Mondays and Fridays or some shit go live.
Instructor, yoga teacher, and health coach. So fitness is just half the story.
Yeah, we done slowed down, man. We done slowed down big time. But I got a lot of big shit on the horizon, so the money will be coming in. Time zone, I guess I'm in Eastern Standard Time. I'm on, see, Georgia, yeah. Eastern Standard Time. which I don't really know what time it is here.
Buy a season pass and visit Ep3. Live Rescue is back with new host Matt
Yeah, work's been real sporadic.
first responders around the country for a new season. Just follow the men and
Yeah, I think every pyro that's serious about this shit should go to PGI at least one time.
Mondays at 9 on A&E. See Garth Brooks like never before. Get the documentary event of the year. There's nothing I enjoy more than playing music.
10:37. Yeah, we are probably 1:30. Yep, 1:37 here. Damn, an hour and a half shot by quick as fuck.
All right, so right now we're gonna go assist the county. They had
Or 1:37 a.m.
had a domestic and boyfriend girlfriend, and at some point the boyfriend set the house on fire.
And that's live PD in the background.
Somewhere on foot. So they've asked that we come out and then deploy the K9 and see if we can't.
Yeah, 10:37. He is on the West Coast. Been out of the loop. Well, shit, man. The loop is up there by you.
They are still on their way. We'll keep an eye on this.
I definitely plan to make another trip your way at some point.
Let's go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Officer Hobbs has moved on.
Except this time I'm gonna try to do link ups. I'm gonna try to, on all my future road trips, I want to try to link up with
What she thinks is
different pyros from those areas.
that she's now investigated.
So when I go to Philly, I'm looking for Randy. I'm looking for Philly Pyro Kev. I'm looking for a few of y'all. And I'll be bringing shit with me.
Where are you headed?
All right, salutes. Nipsey Hussle. Ah. Let's see, that's not Compton. Where's Nipsey Hussle's area at? And California changes so much.
So there's nails.
Yeah, I know he's in LA, but I didn't know if it was Compton. Yeah, Slauson Ave. But that gang shit is no fucking joke out there. Down here, man, we got gangs and shit, but they not like them LA gangs. It's totally different, man. These boys all about just dumb shit.
Officer Smith, I think, is getting close to that scene of that reported domestic incident.
Pull a fucking broad daylight robbery. No planning, nothing. Let's just go rob a fucking cell phone store. And then wonder why we all got fucking 15 years in prison. Yeah, I do a little dabbling in manufacturing, but not much.
Okay.
That's definitely something in the future I want to get into.
So we definitely have the friendly arson. Yes. Okay, good deal. Okay.
Yeah, I want to get into the colored salutes, and I've got some half-ass colored salutes that I made. They don't really perform all that good, but I'm gonna throw one on the page at some point. Hey, ain't no wrong with that. Get that money. I can't disrespect nobody working.
Serious situation.
I don't give a damn if you're sweeping floors or washing dishes. You're working.
They've literally set the house on fire, and they're also going to be looking for suspects there as well. As we wait for them to get that all,
I imagine they probably have like a restaurant or store network that calls in when they need stuff.
car that had been reported as stolen after the show ended. Our cameras kept rolling, and here's how it all went down.
So we're sitting here blacked out on a side street. We've got
You need multiple jobs. Yeah, always.
a car that we've been looking for.
Man, this shit is a legitimate addiction, man. People think I joke when I say that shit.
So the vehicle left the residence and actually went up the hill. We wanted.
Hey, if you buying shit off of eBay, just try to keep buying from the same person. And eventually you're going to talk to him offline. I love buying labels. I've got quite the label collection. But that's your end goal, man. Keep buying them labels from the same person. You can get your labels off, you know, you don't have to buy them on eBay. Oh yeah, I love me some labels.
Put your hands out the door so I can see them. Keep them there. I got the passenger covered.
And shit, it's people making a living off of that shit. Yeah, see?
Keep walking backwards. Keep walking backwards. Take 2 steps to your right. Walk backwards. Stop. Hands behind your back. Do not move. You understand me? Passenger, with your hands
Me personally, I try to get close to the source.
from you. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking backwards. Keep walking backwards. Stop. Take 2 steps to your right. Face away from me. Walk backwards. Walk.
Yeah, that looks like a lady going in jail.
Stop. Hands on top of your head.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to, you know, tell if they're gonna give you a good label or a torn label.
You don't have anything on you. Yeah, Echo, do you understand what's going on here? Okay, so that vehicle is stolen. Okay? Okay, so we'll work through it and we'll get it figured out, okay?
I know people that got screwed. They got torn labels.
Down there so you're aware you're under arrest for felony theft of a motor vehicle.
Oh, she's fucked. She's going to jail, felony.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Damn.
It's reported stolen at this point. Okay.
Shit, every time I got caught in a stolen car, it was always damn receiving stolen property, which is a misdemeanor.
Possession from off into your car. Okay. So as of now, that vehicle belongs to House of Color, and you're not authorized to enter their secure storage facility and take it after business hours.
What happened is she took her vehicle into a body shop.
Yeah, but there ain't no way to
Some work done on it.
tell, you know, what you're getting. You just gotta hope the person you're dealing with is
Vehicle, which pretty much
not trying to fuck you.
the vehicle at that point, she decided she wanted
That's the other shitty thing about fireworks is like every plug, man, or almost all your sources and shit, they're all trying to rob you.
It was a little confusing until the end when it becomes clear she actually went in and did steal her car from the
You gotta damn,
And look, I'm sure you see
you gotta get close to the source
people feel
on anything, just like drugs.
quote unquote their vehicle.
The less time the less times it changes hands, the better your price is gonna be.
People realize, they don't realize, excuse me, that gotta pay your bill.
You got to follow along.
Right, exactly right.
And I got to ask some questions. How about you guys getting to ask some questions? Some more questions. The hashtag is question mark. Ha ha ha. And we're going to be taking your questions for
Yeah, I got a little small pickup coming here in the next couple weeks. Mainly looking for
situation where there was
some NOABs and shell kits.
and then the boyfriend may have set the house on fire.
Really can't have too many shells.
Was the allegation. They're looking for the suspect. Canine Evo is out. Officer Phil Hines there now as
Yep, the less guys in between. It's just like Coke, man. Every time they change his hand, the price goes up.
Okay.
Or weed. Every time it changes his hand, the price goes up.
Are they okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Which way did he run? Okay. That's why he's pulling that with.
Shit, I hope. Hey, if I hit the lotto, the first thing I'm doing is buying
Okay. Thank you.
containers. I'm just gonna fucking buy 3, 4, 5, 6 containers. The case would be where I'm gonna say around 70.
I guess. Tried to come in the house, and then the male tried to come in behind her, and she said, "No, you can't come in here." So he ran off this way. So it's what
If you're hitting Bob, I would say go to Bob's first. You may not have any money left to go to Hales. I don't know his ploy. I meant to send him a email and ask him because unless you went in time, you got a damn DeLorean / time machine with a flux capacitor. You don't have the 2020s. And I saw his case. The case is said 19. It's like, come on, man. What is you trying to? Death shells in 2020 are gonna suck. Avoid them.
Tom Morris. Tom, tell us about the show.
we are taking our wanted segments and turning them into a 1-hour show.
But that channel is cool as fuck, so I haven't given him no shit for it, and I don't plan on it.
I'm excited. I'm stoked. The Manhunt starts 10 o'clock Thursday night next week.
And remember, 8 o'clock live PD, leading into. That's right. Take a break.
There we go. Not sure what happened. Yeah, there was a commercial in the background, and I just wonder if that hit it. That's the only because it just jumped off on its own.
You?
Access change. You?
Just sitting here waiting for my credit score to increase. I don't know. Seems like a good place for waiting.
Seriously? Just download Credit Sesame.
Credit Sesame has all the tools you need to help you increase your credit score. And best of all,
Oh shit.
free. Credit Sesame.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there was a song playing in the background, and I don't know if that's what hit it. It just said reconnecting, and it wouldn't reconnect. Well, I know. Well, I mean, no trolls hit us tonight, so I don't think it's anything to do with that. Yeah, I actually had a thing from YouTube not too long ago that was saying that they've had a rash of complaints on my videos, so I know former associates are flagging every video I put up, trying to get YouTube to pull them down.
Great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein and 27 vitamins and minerals. Ensure for strength and energy.
Barbecue Rendo is in the house.
Whether you're this kind of active or this kind of active, new Koi's Active Collection packs have no slip rings and are 5 times drier, so you can stay you and stay amazing. Koi's, the #1 brand for light ladder leaks.
Warning, this product contains nicotine.
Man, I hope we get some rain.
Not for self-reliers. Let's be real.
Still breathing, Rendo. How about yourself?
Nicotine satisfaction. With Blue's latest device for smokers, you get it all. But a quick charge, Blue
Man, you got 280 more to go. You got a long way to go there, fella or brother.
quality, simplicity, and real nicotine satisfaction.
I definitely want to get into that,
$1 off for select.
making custom stuff in the future.
What goes with a dollar soft drink from McDonald's? $1 any size soft drink. Enjoy, included.
Yeah, you in the South too, Rendo, except you on the other side. Arizona.
Where'd he go? Back live in Tallahassee, Florida.
Yeah, I love, any of my subscribers, when they go live, I'm always there. I may not comment, but I'm there. I'm watch.
Domestic incident
I try to watch everybody's live stream.
apparently set the house on fire.
I try to comment, but a lot of times I can't.
Officer Phil Hines and others.
74 degrees. At least we ain't in the 90s no more.
What do you got? Leave it.
Yeah, we have a burn ban too, but I'm gonna still throw some shit up tomorrow anyway. It just won't be bigger stuff. Probably no shell kits or nothing tomorrow. We haven't had rain in like 44 days or some shit.
All right, so Officer Brian Smith is the handler for K9 Evo.
And see, last year and the year before, I got lucky. We had those late season hurricanes that came through and knocked all over in the fall.
So officers tracked down someone
And we ain't getting that this year.
for a real steal.
Yeah, I think those 90s are over for the South. Thank God. 92 or above. Summer, I mean, it was perfect last year. We ain't getting it this year. Oh, we're buffering again? God damn it. Yeah, somebody always let me know in case it's something I'm doing. Yet another reason I need to upgrade my camera. Spark this J right quick. I'm gonna try to upload as long as we don't go off the rails or start dropping too many names and shit, I'll just upload the live stream when there's nothing private on there.
Now this is just abandoned property unless it turns out to be his. Another white tank top is what suspect's supposed to be wearing.
Yeah, I think Georgia was the last fucking state, well, other than North Carolina, but they ain't really the South, but the last state in the South to go legit, other than Florida.
We'll see what they took. Yeah, a bunch of gas treatment, chemicals. And take all this stuff back to the Family Dollar.
They got tired of watching all that money leave the state and go to other states.
Jumping on my partner, we're gonna go back to the Family Dollar.
We're gonna talk to the victim over here and see if we have a strong arm robbery, or if it's gonna be a simple assault and larceny.
So when I'm done with the live stream, it's gonna ask me a couple little questions, and it's gonna automatically go up unless I tell it no. And then a few hours later, the actual live chat will go up after it.
Stealing from Family Dollar as he was trying to leave. He was approached by one of the employees.
So I have a few live streams that are actually private just because
By the front,
too much shit was said.
fled northwest.
He had like 3 packs of Hanes t-shirts. He was wearing one of them.
Is it a gray one?
Yeah, black and gray.
Okay, he's got the gray one on right now. He's pretty sweaty, so I don't know if you want that back or not.
He had some STP gas treatment. Lucas injector cleaner.
Yep, got a scheduled pickup for in a couple of weeks, and then
Assuming you guys want
I think I'm gonna start making my rounds. I'm gonna start hitting all my mom and pops, getting ready for that New Year's. And like I said before, the stash it's ongoing all year long. So whatever the next upcoming holiday, that's just the day we call the stash for. But the stash is a stash. It's always growing.
So he'll go down for assault and battery,
Try to hit all my mom and pops I know about.
$5,000 warrant out of county misdemeanor, so he'll be put tonight on that. Write him a ticket for the larceny if they want to do something as far as Family Dollar goes.
And at some point, I got to get the FSF.
well, the video certainly tells a story there.
Clearly an assault, and I'm always amazed when I see store employees who are willing to step up and actually confront a thief like that and risk their bodily injury.
Right? And
Hey, you know the boogeyman is real, man. I've seen him.
we try to tell him be careful, you know, because we don't want you to get hurt from it. As you can see in that video, he was willing to hurt somebody over what he took.
Shit, man. I want to shoot every night, but you know, if I start pulling that bullshit, my neighbors will start bitching. And most of my neighbors are super fucking cool, so I don't want to piss them off.
Detective Sunderland. This is that situation where they were trying to serve an outstanding warrant on a guy.
And yeah, you wouldn't want to hit no stands in Georgia. We don't have tents, we have stands. And all their prices suck ass. You will run the phantom when you see the prices at these stands. Like $40 for 12 ball shells.
So the male that was driving the vehicle on the initial
$20 for a bag of fucking 20 smoke bombs.
Missoula Municipal Court, I believe
And they're not owned by the people selling, so they can't really work deals with you, and you're not supporting like an individual mom and pop, you're supporting a chain. So it's like, fuck it. I don't want Georgia's kind of rigged in that manner.
tracked down the center male that has the felony burglary warrant and has been creeping on these girls. So we're headed to a location.
Yeah, none of them are buy one get one.
Maybe he's there.
I actually did a tent or a stand tour last year, but the owner, I guess when I told him who I was, he went and looked up my channel, and as I was leaving, he kind of bribed me not to put the video up. So I didn't put the video up. Prices suck. Yeah, we need I love Intergalactic, man. They got some good shit. I love all that hardcore pyro and that Planet X shit.
The 60-year-old bank employee as he tries to fight off an armed robber who has just forced his way inside. Apparently, he's no match for the tenacious teller.
But actually, for me, driving from here to Intergalactic is less of a drive than from here to Hales. So it's only, I think, 836 miles.
Partial gray hair on his chin, and he walks with a pronounced lip which favors his left leg. And police say he's also responsible.
Yeah, the only reason Georgia went legal is Phantom and TNT had a big hand in that. We actually would not be legal if it wasn't for Phantom and TNT.
676.
I want to hit TNT,
Possibly a development.
and I want to try to do some link ups while I'm up there. Since there's so many Tennessee Pyros on YouTube, it's like, well, fuck, I can't go all the way there and not link up. Hales is in Buffalo, Missouri. That's about a 14 to 16 hour drive for me.
All right, I gotta get you on speed. Sparrow, who asks, I get drug-whipping dog. I can definitely say it's interesting. Like I said,
Yeah, if anybody's to Pennsylvania, definitely hit up Intergalactic. And definitely hit up Bada Boom.
It just makes the night go by faster.
Ms. D asks,
That's another store I got to hit.
law enforcement officer, what will you be doing for a living?
Probably getting on my wife's nerves. This is all I've ever wanted to do, and having the opportunity to do my dream. I've always said that it's never work when you love what you do, so I'm doing it now.
That's awesome. DKNY asks, my mom
Shit, get them built.
on Garrow Ground. Does Mark know if
I need to build me a little spot where I can build shit outside of the house. That's another reason I don't do the what's inside cans and all that shit anymore. It's like, man, if I have a mishap, I'm gonna blow the fucking house up. So I stopped doing all that.
would you have for someone who's just starting in law enforcement?
Soak it up, ask questions, learn and develop your niche. Take the good from all the officers and try it out. If it doesn't work for you, develop your own.
Well said. Let's get in the break. Live PD and our 8 department.
But hell yeah, I want to hit Pennsylvania. I want to hit Big D's, Indiana. That's another state I gotta get to. Indiana. That's another state I gotta get to. Tennessee and Florida. Because I actually do know of a few stores in Florida that are alright.
Then use our Pizza Portal pickup to get your free crazy bread.
Yep, that's why I don't do it. You know, if I'm gonna blow myself up, I can do that, you know, outside or somewhere else. I can't burn down the damn family house.
Delicious high-fiber raisins.
Oh, I plan to let all the Philly Pyros know when I head back that way. The only problem with going to Philly is that's the whole other side of the state, and I really want to hit some of them places in Pittsburgh, and you know, that's a drive unto itself.
Hammer plus OxyClean with Odor Blasters detergent. It eliminates tough odors and blasts away the oof for a clean that will leave you in at a fraction of the cost. Impacts in liquid. Arm & Hammer. More power to you. We believe in the power.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You can start a conversation, create a celebration, turn half a sandwich into a whole lot of love. Unlike pasteurized processed cheese food, Sargento slices.
Yep, that's the boat I was in. If you saw all the shit I had stored in the house last year, oh fuck. I literally had like a 16 by 16 bedroom completely fucking full. Almost floor to ceiling. And I actually, somebody told me that you can't have more than 1,000, I think it's 1,000 pounds of composition at the house. Anything beyond that is illegal. So I was like, all right, we got to get all this shit out. Yep, pretty much. I've told neighbors and shit in the past. I was like, man, if you see my house on fire, don't even run towards it. Just sit back and watch the show. Well, that's why I got all of it out. I mean, there's a few things still here, but for the most part, my stash is elsewhere now. I can't look at it when I want to.
We call it the mother standard of care. It's how we care for our cancer patients, like Joe. When he was diagnosed with
Damn.
his team at CTCA
Well, that's 100 pounds of composition, though.
to treat his cancer and side effects. So Joe could continue to work and stay strong for his
Yeah, and see, like I know in certain states, if you break the law and you've overstored, or even like California, if they take your shit and confiscate it, they're charging you for destruction and they're charging you for storage. So you're gonna get a bill. You're not just losing your stuff.
So move more, live more. Degree Motion Sense, made to move. Sometimes your small screen is your big screen.
We do have snakeheads here, but I've only run across them once and I didn't catch it. It was in a guy's cooler, and he was showing everybody. It was like, holy shit, snakeheads. And we've actually had piranhas pulled out of lakes in Georgia as well. You cannot legally buy either of those fish in Georgia,
Watch shows like South Park and The Walking Dead now through October 13th.
but you can buy piranhas in other states.
Why do I keep falling asleep during the day? What's making me so tired?
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I have a few friends that have warehouses and shit, so I just store my shit there.
There are 5 major symptoms.
They give me a key, I can come and go when I want.
Visit morgantired.com now. Take the narcolepsy symptom screener and find a sleep specialist.
Give them like $20 every. So it's like $10 a month to store the shit.
Live Rescue is back with new host Matt Eisman. Join us as we go live with first.
Yeah, I thought about doing stingrays, but they're so finicky. I literally don't even have to clean this tank. I mean, I clean it anyway, but I don't have to. And I will when I put 30 more fish in there. I have to get back on a schedule. So in the coming weeks, you're going to see a lot more fish action.
Back live in Tallahassee, Florida, with Officer Brian Smith and K9 Evo responding to that call of a domestic incident between boyfriend and girlfriend. A boyfriend set the house on fire.
To the best we can tell, it looks like he ran next door to the house.
South Dakota.
That he thought he had access to, couldn't get in.
Man, if you can go to South Dakota, I can tell you a store to go to that you're going to go broke at.
Staying there, and then he ran towards the lake.
Yeah, I've not known anybody that had success with, or I knew one person that had success with stingrays. And that's because they fuck with their tank every day.
It looks like he went towards the end.
They literally check the water parameters every day.
Once they get in there, it makes it real hard for the helicopter to see him at all. Here.
And much like fireworks, I lost my local fish store, so I don't really have anywhere I can go to get oddball fish anymore.
Let's go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Officer Ross pulling over a vehicle for swerving and going 15 miles an hour under
Yeah, I'm always looking for that DOT shit too. That stuff's not easily found. I only have a few things. Hey, the good thing about shopping in the Dakotas right now is they don't have a New Year's. Their New Year's is snowed in, so this is the full blown off season for them. I'd make a run up there myself, but I can have that shit shipped for less.
I'll ask you how much you have to drink tonight.
I don't know how clear the screen is. I got the battery charger plugged in, so it might be fucking with the quality of the video.
Because you're working as a painter.
Yeah, Indiana is a state I want to hit. I want to make a return trip to Pennsylvania, and I do plan on making my way back out to Missouri again.
You can be in front of me, bro. I'm good with that, but not behind me, okay? Thank you. Anytime, brother. All right, your license insurance.
DoorDash.
I'm sorry. You have your license insurance on you. You have an ID on you.
Isn't that like a food delivery service?
You don't have any passport, anything, an ID card, something. Okay.
Yes, South Florida. You need to link up with PyRo HaNg. I know he's in the middle of building his New Year's stuff. He's building it all from scratch. Everything. Yeah, I mean, how I look at it like is when you're comparing shipping to going and getting it, you figure shipping is around $700 a pallet. So if you're not buying a whole pallet, you might as well have it shipped, because to rent a van, that's gonna be about $5, and you're gonna spend about $5 in gas.
Just one.
Oh, Phoenix, that's cool, dude. So if you're just getting one pallet, ship it. You ain't gonna beat that price. If you're getting multiple pallets, go get it. Trying to put together a little something for next July the 4th. But hell yeah, PA is where it's at. Yo, Pyro HaNg, man, that's a cool dude. I mean, he's literally building his cakes, everything. It's all from scratch. Which that's something I want to do in the future at some point.
Is responding to a domestic incident.
Yeah, see, what I do is I try to drum up orders. You know, I got enough friends that want shit. So if I can put together more than a pallet, I'll go get it. If I'm just going to get my own shit, I may go get it, but we're going to turn it into a vacation. Try to link up with other pyros while they're spread the pyro love. Or the addiction. Kill this beer. Man, I've been live for over 2 hours now. It just doesn't seem like that.
Police officers in Missoula County, and that is what Sergeant Blinkety is doing right now. So as he continues that drive to that incident.
Yeah, and with YouTube threatening to pull all our pages down, I'm kind of worried, man. It's like, man, we might wake up one day and all our pages are gone. And that's nothing for people like me, you know. I'm not making any money off of it, but there's plenty of channels that are making a living off of, you know, their content, and they're gonna lose that. I really thought YouTube was gonna flag me for blowing up the water heater. Yeah, YouTube has been threatening to pull down, and they've actually gone after a few small channels already. Because it says in their thing that you can't shoot, you can't play with explosives, blah blah blah, and all this other bullshit. Um, so technically, according to them, they can pull all our pages down.
The more that I gave my sandwich test, I'm seeing some signs of intoxication, like the designs don't track smoothly or evenly. And I said it's
And there's some big pages that draw a lot of views, but they're gonna get pulled down the same as mine and everybody else's small page.
I know, brother.
Yeah, I had a few videos when I first started my page where I was modifying shells and showing all the steps and shit. And I did get a some type of notice from YouTube, but they didn't pull the video down. I just went ahead and pulled them down myself. Puff puff pass.
Alright, we will find out the results, and whoever's playing that music, I'm not certain if that's a joke, but let's go back to Missoula, back to Sergeant
Puff puff give. There you go.
who's now arrived on that
Yeah, is there any other format that we can all jump onto to get away from YouTube?
wife has locked herself in, told that the husband may have fled now.
I've heard of a few things where they'll pay you to put your videos up, but it ain't much. And I don't want commercials on my videos. One thing I don't want to watch a 20-second video and have to go through 15 seconds of commercials. So if you monetize, I usually don't watch. I mean, sad to say it, but that's why I got off of Pyro. I mean, I'm still subscribed to Pyro Nation, but I don't watch his videos because I'm not watching commercials that I can't click out of after 5 seconds. Forget it. And these little small channels that ain't even got 2,000 subscribers and they monetizing, lame, not watching your shit. Yeah, I heard about that. That all our channels are subject to get pulled down, and they don't have to say shit to you. It will just be gone. I mean, we are playing on their format. I mean, I enjoy the shit. I mean, I spend money to put my channel up. I pay for every cake that's on my channel, and I enjoy it. I enjoy putting it up because I know somebody somewhere is gonna see that demo and either buy the cake or avoid the cake based on the demo, and that's why I put them up. I done got fucked plenty of times taking a chance on something that was garbage that I couldn't find a demo on. You know what? It only takes a rash of people doing stupid shit for the government to take a harder look at fireworks. Especially with the fucking Antifa. I don't even call them Antifa. I call them Antifa. Them stupid motherfuckers start throwing damn salute shells and shit at cops, and we're gonna have a problem. Or that dumbass last year that was trying to hit the helicopter during the riots with damn shells. Like, come on, man. Somebody should have whooped his ass. Some pyro in that crowd should have beat his ass for doing something so stupid. Had you brought that helicopter down, man, your whole family would be fucked. You'd all be in jail.
So it appears that this is the victim who is recounting exactly what she says happened. Let's get in a break. I want to be sensitive about this.
I think it was 2 years ago. I had a friend of mine, he got drunk. And it was funny for him to pick up ball shells and just start throwing them. Now, it's fine if they're not breaking in it, and causing, looking like it's going to start a fire. But he would wait on a car to drive by and then he would chuck it at the car. I was like, dude, get your shit, go home. You're going to get me in fucking trouble. You're doing stupid shit and you're putting this whole hobby at risk. And that's pretty much what I do. I document basically 99% of everything I shoot goes on my channel. And to be honest, it's really for me because I can't remember this shit 3 weeks from now. I can't really tell you what something did, but I can go back and look at the video, refresh my memory. And when we're doing boards and shit, you know, that's perfect for YouTube because we can sit back and watch and see our fuck ups or see if we got it right.
Just pour the dye-free liquid into the rinse dispenser. After a day of wear, pants washed with Downy wrinkle guarding detergent are virtually wrinkle-free. It even comes in.
I've shot so much shit over the years, I couldn't tell you what 99% of it did because I didn't fucking record it. Yeah, this fool, I mean, it was just regular ball shell, stars, nothing special. And I don't know what made him start doing it, but every car that rolled by, once they got about down to that next mailbox underneath that street light you see, he would light a damn ball shell and throw it. And I was like, after like the third one, I was like, man, get your shit and go home. I don't like it when I see people throwing shit because God forbid that be a good one and you not know it. I mean, it's bad enough taking stars to the face, and I have scars on my face where I've taken stars to the face because they either broke low or I was doing something stupid. OG Mike. OG Mike. I'll have to look that up when the live stream is dead. That sounds like a channel I might need to subscribe to. Killing beers. Let's spark this J. Oh, Michael Jobin, yeah. That was another one of the my first subscribers. Back when my channel didn't have 10 subscribers, he was one of them. Him, JJ, and a couple others. Remember, don't just subscribe to these channels, watch them. This is gelato. Damn good gelato. Sticky as fuck. But hey, yeah, I don't just subscribe. I try to watch. You know, if I try to watch everybody's. It gets hard sometimes because so many people throw shit up. Yeah, I busted my damn last rep, so I couldn't roll a blunt. I had to roll a joint. Oh, Jack Harrer, man, I love that. LA Confidential I've not had, but Jack Harrer and Jack's Cleaner. Yeah, we got gelato. I got 2 different plugs with 2 totally different versions of it. They are not the same shit. They're both good. Birthday cake, we got birthday cake, we got wedding cake. Pretty much every kind of shit you can think of makes its way here. If you like my artillery shell demos, I appreciate that. I try to I know those get the most views, so I try not to fuck those up.
You just make your face, you're not blowing. You're not blowing, you're making funny faces. Man, I think you're just nervous. Okay?
You know, probably the only thing I love more than fireworks besides pussy is herb. I had some damn Girl Scout cookies a couple weeks ago that was almost psychoactive. I mean, I was straight tripping, like oh shit, I done got too high type of shit. And I had some of that ultra concentrated damn glass shit that was pretty damn good, or shatter or whatever the fuck it is. That shit was pretty good.
If you call a friend, I'll let your friend come take your car.
I'm more a fan of sativas.
If not, you go to jail tonight.
I like that the rush. You know, indica tends to give me couch lock, and I don't want to smoke weed to get stuck. I like to be motivated to go do shit.
Yeah, you're not going to drive anymore. Because you're right at that line.
Actually, Randy, I went to do a plumbing job. I had to change a water heater out of a house a couple of weeks ago, and I smoked on the way over there, so I was a little, paranoid they might smell it on me when I went in. And these fools had a damn bowl full of weed on the table with 5 people taking big fucking joints off of it.
On this particular pullover, let's go back to Missoula.
I actually ended up getting some weed from them.
Was looking for that person wanted on the outstanding
And they didn't give a fuck. It's like, oh, the plumber's here. Who cares? Keep doing what you're doing, which I didn't. It ain't my place to snitch.
I think they believe he may be there.
And these was like artists, with the crazy blue hair and the shaved sides, wearing like army boots and skinny jeans. But they was cool. That water heater is waiting to be blowed up. I was actually, if you see my last water heater video, you can see it in the background. We were gonna blow it up too with a black can, and the cops literally showed up not 20 seconds after I blew up the first one. Like 4 cops showed up. So we just played stupid and left. Yeah, I've smoked with after we fixed his boat, and he was a cancer patient with some very damn good medical shit. Yeah, that's actually what a friend of mine just in warranty.
Person inside that room and try and figure it out. Let's go back to Tulsa because Officer Darrell Ross is still in that same area.
The only reason, there's no way you can make a strain stronger. There's no chemicals or nothing you can do. But it's selective breeding. And it's selective breeding that have brought along the stronger stuff. People taking their best strain and finding the best seed and then cloning it. Man, Girl Scout cookies is one of my favorites. Headband, that's another one. Headband is OG Kush crossed with sour diesel. And that's another good one. Blue Dream, that's probably my favorite strain. And I'm I've heard of Thin Mints, but I've not personally had any. Like me personally, I got Gorilla Glue, Gelato, some OG Kush that's really good. Some random shit that has no name because they mix the bags up, but I got it cheap. I think that's it.
Who's playing the theme song from some other show about police, and then there was another.
Looks like that leaf is actually eating something. I'm tripping.
Officer Ross felt necessary to go over there and stand up for his profession and explain to the young man, listen, this is what I
This is
do.
actually the first time I smoked today, and I'm sitting next to fireworks.
Also partly serious.
Well, yeah, definitely. But we
I didn't even get a chance to wake and bake this morning.
You can take that little bit of a negative, turn it into a positive.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we like to watch with you.
We all know that first buzz of the day is the one that gets you. Yep, DJ Short. I've had that from the DJ Short Seeds Blueberry. That's the blue in Blue Dream. It's that crossed with haze. And I've had a lot of different Blue Dreams over the years, and I haven't ever had one that sucked. Might not have been flushed, but it didn't suck.
Color to life with the very best paint, only at your Sherwin-Williams store.
Yeah, I used to order seeds and everything. I probably still got seeds from Greenhouse Company, and I don't think I ever ordered from DJ Short though. Dutch Passion, yep. But you know, I had a friend of mine, actually, he went to Amsterdam on a pot tour, and he said, man, and he used to do that like every 10 years. And he said the last time he went, most of all the coffee shops had been shut down, that they were clamping down on weed in Amsterdam. So the next time he goes on a trip, he's either going to Colorado or Washington. Oh shit, no, I didn't know if he did or didn't. Damn, that sucks. You could tell that dude really cared about what he was doing. Him and his homie. It wasn't about money. I mean, they wanted money, but they wanted good product. I've had some of their White Rhino, man. That shit was badass. Yep, they did start the AK. I've had some good ass AK too. I've had some of their White Rhino, and I've had, I think, Super Silver Haze.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more,
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that thinks
it's what you do.
weed and fireworks being illegal countrywide is just flat out stupid.
And Ken, and more big stars like her, him, them.
When used responsibly, you're not gonna hurt nobody.
The true price of this sofa is $1,300. Friday, the true closeout is $495. Before we buy, we verify true market price.
Yeah, Neville, I think his claim to fame was lemon haze.
Closeouts, overstocks. We
I think he's the originator of that.
and high pressure. After 100 years in furniture, we've learned one truth.
Or lemon kush, it was one of those two.
Opens Friday with 3 acres of truth in furniture.
I mean, both weed and fireworks, when used responsibly, is not gonna hurt nobody. I don't do that too much of that vaping shit. I think the last time I vaped was when I had the what do you call that shit when you go to court? Jury duty. And I didn't want to go in there smelling like weed.
New episodes Thursday, October 24th at 9 on AME.
You guys watch Live PD?
It's the most watched series on television.
Psychedelics actually used to be legal.
It's in your face, it's unfiltered.
I'm trying to think of what that guy's name was that pioneered that shit.
Live PD. I had no idea the outreach that it has. We couldn't do this job if it wasn't for the community. In unfiltered,
So that was like the bald head dude that was always with him on those videos.
it does happen. You're seeing it, man. There's no hiding. Transparency at its best. Just having that support from
No, not Albert Hoffman. I'm trying to, not Kissinger. Oh, fuck. What was that guy's name? Damn, not Jack Kerouac. I can't think of the guy's name, but he actually started a movement. Leary, Timothy Leary, that's it. Or not Leary, or is it Leary?
Tallahassee, Florida, with Officer Tree Din pulling over a vehicle there for running a red light.
So you know your son's gonna be in the backseat. Okay, but he's clearly not old.
O'Leary, yep.
But that's not why.
Yeah, he was pioneering that shit in the 60s. And I think the government got involved with trying to use it as like a truth serum.
Yes, I watched you. Okay. So I watched as you cut across without the green turn arrow.
The crazy thing about that shit is
Break for you.
that's a Schedule 2. That's not a Schedule 1. But marijuana is a.
The lights were green, but you didn't have a green turn arrow. You have
Yeah, I fucked a little bit with
coming traffic.
different LSD for a minute, man. I don't know, that shit is kind of
Light situation is. Okay, so if you
trippy,
in there, you live in that fault. Okay.
like on a way whole another level.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one,
Okay.
but I'm definitely familiar with O'Leary.
Can I grab one? Thank you. So, okay, so you don't have a license.
I mean, really, other than going on a trip and not coming back, you just took way too much. A lot of people see benefits from using LSD, exercising those demons.
How long has your license been, was it suspended?
I think the first time I ever did LSD, we watched scary movies all night. But I don't recommend doing shit like that.
Okay, how long ago did they take your license? Okay, a year, a couple months? Okay, so a couple months? The beginning of the year?
Now the magic mushrooms, now that's a different story.
Okay. Okay, I appreciate your honesty. I really do.
Yeah, what Randy, if you still on here, what y'all got going around up there?
And your brother told you to take the car you want.
What's the up and coming shit to be looking for? We had some shit last year called Frodo.
As we keep an eye on our live departments, we want to show you something that happened earlier in the movies. People generally try.
But I never could find out what the origins of the strain. People were just calling it Frodo, and it was damn good.
From not getting enough time with Jason.
Really, I think these motherfuckers be pulling names out their ass. Some of these sources you can't trust what it is. They're gonna tell you, yeah, it's OG Kush, and it ain't no fucking Kush. It's some other name. They never bothered to ask who they got it from.
Hey, bud, you doing okay? Sheriff's office. Hey, you okay? Sheriff's office. Hey, bud.
What the fuck?
You all right? Sheriff's office.
That's what the fuck.
Check you out, okay?
Yeah, everybody I deal with, they know I'm gonna ask them, hey man, is this a legit name? 'Cause I ain't never heard of no fucking wedding cake shit, but it's damn fucking good.
I don't want you falling down. Hey, sir, have a seat right here. Yeah, sit right here. Put your butt down there on the ground.
I think 2 years ago we had the Obama Kush. It was good. And Skywalker.
Sit on your butt there, huh? It's all right. Do you have any idea on you?
Then we had the cherry pie and the blueberry pie.
Yeah, I know that, man. Holy, well, look at all this stuff in here.
first name?
Nice.
Mike? Mike, without me having to go through your whole entire wall, where would your ID
Yeah, I
be?
definitely don't think weed should be illegal. I mean, it don't get you that fucked up. It's not like cocaine or, God forbid, heroin or meth or even fucking pills.
I'm gonna come check you out right now to make sure you're okay.
It doesn't take you out of your mind.
Me and Jason spending time together.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? When I came up, his eyes were like completely in the back of his head. Just pretty intoxicated.
Oh, I'm gonna crack this last beer.
That would be a yes.
I don't have shit going on tomorrow. Won't be working tomorrow. Yeah, Greenhouse, a friend of mine ordered from them in the early 2000s. And his order, when it came to him, somebody ripped that shit off. So he called them and they made, it wasn't even their fault. And they totally hooked him up.
And get on his league. He's pretty drunk now.
Unfortunately, that friend has since passed, but
Every day on the street is
I
people
do remember that.
really intoxicated. I mean, we see it on this show all the time.
No, you're right. And the
Yeah, it's a nightly ritual for me, man. In the morning and at night. Whatever I didn't finish from the night before, hey, I'm going to spark that in the morning.
I'm looking at Tom's got something.
Drink a cup of coffee and I'm ready for my day.
I see on the street every day, what? Men who need a wallet makeover. And there's a guy who needs a wallet makeover. When your wallet is packed that full of stuff, you need a wallet makeover.
Of all the things.
Yep, tomorrow is an off day. Sunday is an off day, but an emergency could pop up. And I don't know what's going on next week.
When is this? Non-genetically modified. Non-genetically. Triscuit is non.
Yep, but if you know what to do with them magical beans
I am also not genetically
and you got a way to do it,
Skincare from around
you just saved yourself a boatload of money.
Regenerate space 100
Or made yourself a boatload of money, one or the other.
12 countries over 10 years. Olay hydration was unbeaten every time. Olay, face anything.
Popeye's $10 tender box is a tasty feast for two. It's packed with 6
And we're supposed to be a medical state, but it's just oil.
It's all just $10.
And you got to be practically dying to get it, so we're only quasi medical. You can't, and you got to go find it yourself. There's not a store that has it here.
So move more. Live more.
Degree motion sense. Made to move.
I ain't had any good oil in a long time. All this oil shit that I've come across lately, that shit is sedative. I don't want that.
So roll out those sleeves and help heal your skin from within with Dupixent. Dupixent is the first treatment of its kind that continuously treats moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis, even between flares. Dupixent is a biologic and not a cream or steroid. Many people taking Dupixent saw clear or almost clear skin and had significantly less itch. That's the difference you can feel.
See?
Don't use if you're allergic
And they say it's Schedule 1 because there's no medical benefits.
to which is severe.
Why are we all blurry?
Doctor about
But that's clearly a load of bullshit. They just haven't figured out how to monopolize it.
parasitic infection. If you take asthma,
I've said for years, marijuana will be legal federally when the pharmaceutical companies figure out how to cash in on it. And it ain't gonna be a day until then.
check it out. She always hooks me up.
What did I do?
Damn, that screen got bright.
Actually, at Aldi, everybody.
So I come to you.
Don't let me hear you. Okay.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, unfortunately, this country is 100% controlled by money. What is going on with the screen?
Get hooked up. Fill your cart at Aldi and fill your pocket with savings. Aldi. Shop differently.
Up Northwest, back in the house. Nighttime. Yeah, all we need is I think they said 26 states to go recreational, and the feds would have no choice but to make it legal, or at least take it off Schedule 1. Why are we going blurry all of a sudden? The fuck? I got it in night mode. Let's see. I can do thunderstorms, all that shit. I can do sunrises, sunsets. It's all on a remote. Yeah, it's still weed is still Schedule 1. And it's gonna remain that way. There's no president or candidate talking about taking it off of that. Stop going blurry, phone. I don't know why it's damn going blurry on me. Huh.
Her brake lights and her license is not valid.
Well, there. Officer Smith. What the issue is? Your lights go live.
It's a non-judgment suspension for financial responsibility. You have insurance on the car?
Let me kill that light.
You just changed it? Okay, that's why. You have to notify. You still have a car note, I'm guessing? No, my car's paid off. Okay. Maybe the insurance company notified you. All right. You don't have insurance. Okay, so you
Okay, that'll fix that.
That's what it says. You also don't have brake lights, so that's a safety issue too. Yeah, no brake lights. Alright, so
Where's fucking plug?
where are you going, Doc? You need to park your okay, you can't drive. You need to park your car here, walk, or call somebody to come get you in the car, okay?
Alright, now we're back.
That's not fair.
Oh, that's fixed.
Okay, you wanna pull the rest of the way into the spot? Alright. Okay, so listen. You're not getting the 123 for the lights, and you're not getting the for the license, alright? It's like $300.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like coral mode or some shit. But it actually looks like a good night light, so I usually leave that on at night.
Alright, like I said, just pull into the spot and park it here, okay? Then after what? You want tickets? No, you're good.
That way, if anybody's got to come downstairs at night, it's not completely dark.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Missoula County in Montana with Sergeant Valinkity. Remember, he was investigating that domestic incident. We had heard from the victim there. He's now talking to the
Damn.
man involved. Or, you can talk to this man.
Yeah, they nabbed the oh, here we go with this blurry shit again.
I'm Josh. I spoke with you on the phone. Don't worry.
Shit, them fish never go to sleep. They move all night. They caught I think the family was Vietnamese or some shit, and they had 300 something plants growing in their house. The only reason they caught them is they were looking for a guy that had just robbed somebody. So they were walking around the neighborhood and they smelled it. And they actually worked their way back to this family's house that had 300 plants growing in the house. That's a fucked up way to get caught. Nobody even snitched on you. Just some idiot criminal they're looking for draws them to your house.
Okay. For reasonable apprehension, elbowing your ex-girlfriend.
I wasn't trying to. They literally, you want to know what happened?
Hell yeah, that shit was on the news. It was like 3-4 weeks ago. We were wondering if that was gonna fuck our market up.
Inside the car, bashing in the back with the door. So I stepped around and went in the car, and I reached in to grab the phone because I knew that's what, if I got a hold of that, she would sit there and talk to me. Well, then I had
Yeah, that family is probably fucked too, man. They're gonna lose everything.
kicking me, and then I
The activated charcoal, unless you're changing that shit all the time, it don't really work that well.
Okay. So
And besides, 300 plants, you're not gonna be, there's no filter known to man that's gonna scrub that air.
all right. Okay. Got kicked. Or got hit delayed. All right. Well,
And they didn't show it all on the news, so I couldn't tell if, you know, they'll say 300 plants, but that they really could have had, you know, 10 plants and 300 or 290 clones.
like your crane. Interlace it like your crane. There you go.
For those that don't know, clones are usually small. Yep.
Corporal Ariano, these domestic incidents always a difficult situation, but the officer on the scene does have to make a call in terms of
Yeah, there you go.
injuries, etc.
No, you're 100% correct. You know, we look at totality of circumstances.
Or be weary. Hey, I've gone and done a repair on a house where this family was not disabled, but they had cat shit everywhere. I mean, the house, it smelled so bad of cat piss that my eyes were watering.
All right, let's
And I swear I kept smelling growing weed while we were working in the house. And I started thinking about it, like, you know what? They were probably using that cat piss to hide the odor of the fucking weed.
From the most intense moments. New episodes Thursday, October 24th at 9 on A&E. Seek God for a fun never before. The documentary event of the year.
You can see it's darkening on its own. I think I have it set on cloudy night. There is a bright moon night. Yep, anything with roots. So they're gonna count a clone, but see, when they tally up the numbers, you know, they typically try to say $1,000 a plant. They're gonna say you were growing 300 pounds and $300,000 worth of weed. 300 clones ain't bringing that.
The Impossible Whopper. Available nationwide. Only at Burger King.
Oh, hey. Buying a car from Grill is so easy. All you need is a phone and a finger. Just scroll through amazing hand-picked low-mileage cars and tap to buy. That's it.
I would love to move to Colorado just to get in on that business. If I had $1 million laying around, the pot business, the legal side, would be something I would invest in.
Price below market value. Go to Grill.com and pick your favorite. Oh, yeah, she digs it.
Yeah, exactly. Not no small fucking one plant ain't bringing no pound.
Cetaphil moisturizing cream with 24-hour moisture lock formula gives continuous soothing relief for dry, sensitive.
That's just the numbers they use when they do these little busts. So when they get on the news, they can make it look like they did something bigger than they actually did.
This, and even this. But I don't have to clean this because the self-cleaning brush tool removes hair while I clean it.
Sharp, the vacuum that deep cleans now cleans itself.
I'm Martha Stewart, and it's a beautiful thing to grow some salmon. What?
And see, that's another thing. We don't really have hydroponic stores in Georgia. I only know of one chain this here where you can get that kind of stuff. There's no. It's just like fireworks. There's no good stores. You're gonna have to order all that shit. You know, you want them advanced nutrients and all that. Even Fox Farm. There's nobody that sells Fox Farm here. You gotta order it. And really, Fox Farm should be at fucking Home Depot.
She wanted a roommate who could help with the cooking, but she wanted someone who loves cats. So we got Chris Waldo. The one thing we could both
I think the only thing you can find at Home Depot is the Alaskan fish fertilizer, which is ground up fish, and Super Thrive, and that's it.
could use
All the other shit is shitty. Fuck Miracle Grow.
Geico.com and see how easy saving on renter's insurance can be.
The final horn doesn't have to mean the end of the action. Because with NHL Center Ice on Xfinity,
For those that don't know, Miracle Grow is owned by
all new Xfinity Sports,
Monsanto.
everything
And Monsanto that's a bad company. They also own Roundup and pay big money to keep shit quiet.
Say NHL Center Ice into your voice remote to upgrade for a great low price. Or go online today.
Nice. I would say make a video on that shit, but you can't. You know YouTube ain't gonna let you put that up. I love watching manufacturing videos. There's so few of them. Yeah, fuck it. I ain't got shit else to do. I don't sleep. I ain't gonna get tired for another 3-4 hours.
Just don't know what's gonna happen. Live PD tomorrow, 9 p.m. A&E.
Nice. You can still catch those around here.
Live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Perk 30s.
Pulled over a vehicle there for speeding.
We have a thriving market for that here.
I'm going to give you a ticket for not having insurance. I'm giving you a warning for your excessive acceleration, that's speeding up beside anything, all right? And also for not
Yeah, if you fucking with those, it's night-night.
If you get insurance, and when you go to court, you have an insurance. One, your car now has insurance. Two,
You gotta be careful. That's why I love weed, man.
usually go very lean. The first thing they're going to ask you, do you have insurance? And then you'll say, yeah, look, got it right here.
I mean, I don't know what my brother did, and it was in here.
Okay, well,
I know it was in
it
there.
doesn't have insurance right now. All right? So there's a copy of the ticket for you. Here's your ID.
Yeah, we actually got people making pills here now, man. What do they call these fucking things? Beans or some shit. It's like a concoction.
Yeah, it's like a traffic warrant of some sort.
And people still fuck with that shit.
Dude, I don't know.
Let's go to Richland County. Lieutenant Danny Brown and Deputy Addie Perez trying to secure a business.
God damn it. Oh, we keep going blurry here.
Business right here, but he's dealt with him before, and his strong odor of marijuana coming from the business, and he just locked it as soon as he heard us. So he secured all the doors.
Shit, I bet if you look hard enough on eBay, somebody flipping them somewhere.
Unless they're closed.
I guess they probably don't call them labels. They probably call them something else.
Don't even put the alarm on.
Hey, Sheriff's Department, you need to come open the door. Come open the door.
Yeah, that's the sentence I sure as fuck don't want to hear right now. Sheriff's Department.
There's a door open back there.
Yeah. No, hey, come here. Come here. Open the door. Because you're a business, I can smell marijuana.
All right then, Jake. Yeah, I'm gonna stay live for a little bit longer.
Hey, I'm not telling you.
I definitely need to invest in some kind of way to hold the phone where I can still see the comments. Because holding the phone kind of sucks.
Business going on at the business. We're out of time. For Tom Morris Jr. and everyone here at Live PD, thanks for watching.
That's live PD. If that's going off, that means it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
And a programming reminder on Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. special Live PD, and 10 to 11, the new show Wanted, hosted by Tom Morris. See you back here tomorrow night for another edition.
It really went shit on when I looked earlier tonight, so I just left it on this. Yeah, I thought about doing a tripod. I'm looking into a few things. Or even getting a camera to go live off of and then watch the comments off the phone. Something to take the channel to the next level.
We're live in Richland County, South Carolina, where Deputy Brandon Simmons has been called in as backup.
Shit, we can damn get a fish a thunderstorm. Let's see. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Well, what the fuck? I'm looking for my remote. There it is. There we go. Make it rain. Yeah, I'm gonna stay live for a little bit longer, and then yeah, I'll probably call it a night too. I really was only planning on going live for like an hour. That's the plan, where I was told. I appreciate the compliment. I'm not trying to copy anybody or outdo anybody. I watch everybody's shit. I'm just trying to do me. And if folks like it, cool. If not, it's no big deal. I don't get paid for it, so. Yeah, I'm running, that's a LED strip that has all that built into the remote. It works for the fish, but it's actually bleaching out the grass. So I run a T5 and a T8 every other day. Keep from bleaching the grass. Yeah, I did a actually I did not I did not record it. I think my phone died. A friend of mine gave me a sleeve of 2019 X-Cals, and they sucked. There's ball shields that had a bigger break than they did. Not to say I wouldn't buy them if the price was right. Under 200 for a case, yeah, I'll probably still buy them for a sky puke. Oh, throwing plugs for channels? Yeah, that's just basically, trying to get my subscribers to check out your channel. I try to do that. Yeah, you can get the case from World Class Web Warehouse. I think last I checked it was like 180. Yeah, I do that too. When I get on people's live streams, I try to, I look at the channel. If you got content, hey, I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, that's about what a friend of mine paid. I got mine off of. He paid almost that much. Yeah, I've seen some of the Cali prices on just the regular old compliance stuff. It's like, damn, man. Oh yeah, Randy Matthews. He's been around for a minute. Shit, I'm just talking, man. Whoever listening, I'm talking to them, I guess. Let's see.
Tonight we are live in Richland County.
I have not seen Joker yet. I don't even know anybody that's seen it to tell me if it's worth going to check out.
Lawrence, Indiana, East Providence, Rhode Island, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. We got more than 30 cameras following the action, as always, with me in studio. It's Tom Morris Jr., the veteran crime reporter and former Washington, D.C. Special Police Officer and from the Tulsa Police Department.
But that is I do want to check it out, unless I hear it sucks.
Right back to Richland County, South Carolina, where there was a quick foot pursuit. The subject there not happy about the situation. Lieutenant Danny Brown is there, Senior Deputy Garrett Brown, and Deputy Brandon Simmons.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's right around what I know somebody here paid for a case, so I wouldn't trip. Same with some of the cans, man. There ain't no friend price. Everybody got fucked on the buying a case, so you got to get fucked buying them from whoever. Most notably, some of these 5 inches. Honestly, I'd probably drop that myself. But they are some damn good rockets when they go up. Yeah, I'm trying to get the next size up on the channel before the July the 4th. I'm trying to get some of them 3-inch. And I still got more of the other ones, so I can throw them both up against one another. I can do like a 2, a 2 1/4, and a 3. Yeah, I've got a few new sources I hope to test out, so
Can you stick around with us? Can you stick around a little bit? Hang on.
damn, I done fucked around and caught the munchies. Fuck.
The calming scent of lavender by Downey Infusions Home. Laundry isn't done until it's done with Downey.
Burlington isn't a Coke factory anymore.
Oh, shit.
We saved the bundle. I love the variety. I love the savings. I came to Burlington to buy a Coke.
You know, one thing about the 5s and the 6s, I'll overpay on those just because it's so easy to mod those. Pull the plug and throw 15 grams of flash in there and bam. But according to what Dave was saying, they may put a cap on, I think it's 5s, and you may not see this 6-inch and whatever's coming next, because really, where does it end? I was trying to get the pandas, and I came across a link to them, but their prices was $300 for a case. And I'm like, for 72 shells, there's a lot of other shells I'd be buying for $300 a case. I'm not buying shit I know is fucking complaint. But something tells me maybe next year we'll start seeing like 6-inch penny wires or some shit. I'll take a hot 6. Yeah, when I mean, this was a legit price. This wasn't no plug price. It was $300 for a case of 72. Fuck that.
Oh, I do this every time I book a hotel with one of those travel sites.
You know what? Confusing pricing, fake pressure, and tricks makes me feel dirty.
Just use room keys. It's the honest way to book a hotel without doing.
And there's a lot of fives I'll get, but the sixes I'm just gonna steer clear of pretty much all of them, except for the ones we know are good.
Hotel booking site.
I need your energy. I need your energy. This world is killing me.
Yeah, kind of got me wondering like next year what's gonna drop. Is it gonna be is somebody gonna pull a 7 out of their ass? Yeah, I figured that it. You know, I just heard it on one of Dave's videos, and I thought it made sense to do that. But because it's a money grab, I doubt anything like that will pass.
Live in Tallahassee, Florida, where Officer Justin Hill is responding to a report of a man pushing a woman in a shopping cart.
Hell, I think even TNT has fucking six. They do 6-inch cans. Fucking TNT. Anybody watch any of that European TNT shit? TNT fucking makes 1.3 badass cakes sold on shelves in Europe. But here they want to kill the damn market. Yeah, so that's why I like the fives. I can pull the clay out, dump 15 grams of flash in there, put clay back on top. You know, and that would be one reason why I would buy the sixes, because now I can add stars. Can easily make a 120 gram shell and get it all in there. It's always a drunk person got to get on live PD. Damn, I can't believe I went live for 3 hours. I was only going to do this for like 45 minutes. Hey, I still watch Dave videos, and I throw like, sometimes I throw a little bullshit comments at him because I know he hates anybody that throws hot shit on their page. He calls it bootleg. I know he doesn't like any of us. Dave all about pushing that 1.3 shit. I'm going to lift 120 grams. I've already done it. You know, you can do that with 17, 18 grams of lift. Remember, it's got 20 grams of flash in it, so it's going to blow out most of the stars. Yeah, but most of Dave's videos are not monetized. That's one reason why I watch his videos, because I ain't got to deal with fucking commercials. Some of them are monetized, but yeah, he pushes that PyroTalk and that damn 1.3 license kit. But see, what he's not telling you is anybody can get a 1.3 Type 54 if you ain't got a felony. But not anybody's got the land to shoot it. You can't legally shoot that shit in your fucking yard.
Let's go back to Richland County, back to the scene of that foot pursuit with
Yeah, some of his videos are monetized, but I have actually never been on PyroTalk. Oh shit, holy shit is in the house. Hey, I do fucks with the tape. Matter of fact, I'm going tomorrow to pick up 2 or 3 rolls of it just to keep it on hand. Well, I'm saying if you got your Type 54, it's not legal for you to shoot that shit anywhere that doesn't have, at least in Georgia. You gotta have an insurance policy on all that shit, and then you gotta follow all the rules. So if you're shooting a 3, nobody can be within 300 feet of it, houses included. So you can't legally shoot that shit at home. I can't. It would do me no good to get a Type 54. Not only that, you on a list. My U-Haul has box tape for I think $3 a roll, and it's the bigger roll, not the small roll.
Let's get back to Tallahassee, Florida, to where that
Oh, I love me some 1.3.
would be car.
You just tend not to see it on the page, you know. You'll get a snippet here and there, but
They did. They tried to. They kept on locking at the front of the gate, so.
again, I'm shooting big shells does me no good here because I'm too fucking close to the police station. They can see that shit.
You had never seen him before? They're not frequent. I've never seen him very. Okay. Hey, good. You did reach TW, huh? Trespassing? Yeah. So come back and let us know.
I use the blue paint tape. Sometimes I can catch that at Home Depot on sale, and I can get the really big roll for. All right, but to be honest, I've had a few fails with that tape, and it could have been the fuse. It may not have been the tape.
They apparently tried to come into the Circle K with the shopping cart, couldn't get it over the metal. The metal at the bottom.
Hush.
They didn't say they came in and stole anything or anything like that. Then they just called for not disturbance. Just the shopping cart probably more than anything, right? They'll issue TPWs, so if they ever come back, they will be arrested.
No, we do counties and shit here. We don't do townships. So my county would be the ones in charge, and they will not allow storage whatsoever of any type. Period. So off top, I gotta find somewhere else to store. I have a shipping container, and I can convert it into a Type 4 storage, but I don't have the land to put it where I could store it. And then on top of that, you're on a list. Your local fire department, all of them got to know you got that shit if it's stored there. So if all of a sudden there's a rash of 3-inch shells going around, who you think they're gonna fucking come see?
Well, saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help is pretty fun too. They left a ton of stuff up there.
I don't know what the fuck he was barking at. Hope nobody breaking in the car or some shit.
Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Charlize Theron, Oscar-winning actress. From South Africa to Hollywood, her path.
Maybe we can do a cloudy day. Let's do a.
She had to find a new voice. This is biography.
That's sunrise or sunset. I don't remember. And it'll actually get brighter.
Charlize grew up in Johannesburg, speaking Afrikaans. She says her foreign accent made it hard to break into American movies.
Yeah, I would love to get
People would say, "What you do in
a
America?"
Type 54, but again, there's no retailers anywhere fucking near me.
Television and cinema.
So if I were to abide by the laws and not have storage, what am I gonna drive back to Ohio in the middle of the night to take back 3 shells that didn't go off?
But despite her phenomenal success in American cinema, she's
Yeah, I know the 1 inch per,
embracing
or was it 1 foot per inch rule? So technically, you know, fucking with threes, I can't do it. Yeah, Kentucky. And I can get contingency, but you know, if you're gonna follow the rules, who the fuck's gonna drive back up there in the middle of the night? So it's best to stay off those lists. For me, damn, 3 hours live. I can't believe it. Holy shit. Yeah, that's night lights. Holy shit, Pyro, what is going on? Philly Pyro Kev. Oh, that's a cool dude, man. I don't have no issues with him. Matter of fact, next time I come that way, I'm gonna make sure he knows and Randy Matthews knows I'm coming that way. Manic Pyro, yeah. If y'all not subscribed to his page, check his page out. But everybody on here should be on his page. I've been thinking about doing giveaways and shit, trying to figure out, you know, what all I can legally give away.
We're live in Richland County, where Senior Deputy Garrett Brown has been called in as backup for Lieutenant.
Who? Philly Pyro Kev was mad because you lit something off?
Yeah. So where you looking away from it? I was going there. So, from the passenger seat? Yeah, okay. The drop goes, okay, where's the driver's license? I got it. You don't got one? You got that? Is your car show? Okay, it's not like one driver on the car. Oh, all right.
I thought Randy Matthews was supposed to be throwing up all kind of videos here. Wasn't he supposed to be doing like 5 demos a week or something?
She was in this car, in the passenger seat. I got you. I mean, you're recording me, man. You can stop talking. All right. Are you with him? Yeah, they're not gonna play this number over here.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do giveaways. Actually, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to work out a deal with a company to do merch. I'm gonna start coming up with my own shirt designs and shit. You know, pyrotechnics theme shirts, and start selling them on my own website. Keychains, lighters, knives, just, you know, get a whole merch line going. That's not the name of the channel. It's just gonna be pyro themed stuff. Hoodies, shirts, hats, keychains, lighters, knives.
Hey, right after he reached down there, he got out.
I got a friend of mine actually hooked me up with a company that's made, so all that will be made in the USA stuff. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of Chinese shit and sell it on the website.
It's called the furtive movements. You were reaching down at that center console as soon as you saw me, bro.
Yeah, you got a long way to go to catch up, man. I done put up probably
I'm gonna check that area.
60 videos or more since then. I've been waiting on you to drop videos.
Hey, just based on the furtive movements, I'm gonna check that area.
Now I can start shooting color stuff again and actually get a good demo. Will we ever get some fucking rain?
Who's on there? You got it in there? I got you. Come right here. Come get you. Hey, 59 Scott Street. What's that? Center console. Okay. Are those your guns? Those are your guns. What? Whose guns are they? Yeah. Right where
Whoops. That's never a sentence you want to hear the police telling you. Hey, I'll be waiting. I'm not gonna go too big tomorrow with it being a drought and shit, but I definitely plan to throw up something. Well, we got the vintage rockets going up and some vintage Thunder King shit like that going up tomorrow. I got some candles and a couple other little things to throw up.
This one's hot, bro.
I got no shit, at least 150 demos I plan to drop between now and
I think he dumped him. 'Cause this
before next spring.
oh, you got that front. He had him on him, man.
Really, probably 200 videos. Yo, now, hey, it's open season now. You know, now that it's dark, it's like, hey, anything in the stash can get it.
He looked right at me, reached down there and went,
Nothing is safe.
that's why they're hot, man. So I just checked his hair based on his
Damn, man, you need to get out there and start lighting.
He wasn't doing nothing until he saw me. So he said they ain't his guns.
Even if it's a smoke bomb or something. Hell, sometimes I fuck with smoke bombs in the daytime, but I mean, there ain't no point in filming that shit, so I don't ever record it. But, you know, if I ain't doing nothing, I'll go light some old cheap shit. A fountain in 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I do old shitty ass compliant firecrackers. Damn, nothing since April. Shit. Ain't you in South Carolina? Ain't it legal there year round? You ain't lit nothing? Since the 4th. I can dig that. For those guys that are in those states where it's not legal to do it, you really only got the 4th and maybe New Year's.
And still access their DVR.
Or Labor Day or Memorial Day. That's one thing I will say about the South is New Year's is like July the 4th to us. It's not usually too cold, so if it ain't raining, we busting like July the 4th, except it's all at night. Oh, nice. Getting that boiler money. I haven't done a boiler in a minute.
Millions of people a year get their cashback matched. What are you waiting for? Unlimited cashback match only from Discover.
I think the last boiler I did
Search of a whiter smile. Their choice.
was when we had the tornado hit Atlanta during the ACC playoffs basketball before March. Because it literally sucked the doors open of the building we were working on as that tornado went by. Yeah, here you got to be prepared to move, man, because you can hear the bullets dropping. I've had bullets drop near me from all the gunfire. But now that we legal with fireworks, more and more fireworks are going off on New Year's and less guns. So there's a positive. But I have friends with bullet holes in cars. One of my friends, before they moved, they had 3 bullet holes in their roof that ended up leaking the next day when it rained. And I've heard bullets hit the ground next to me, so.
Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes or parasitic infection.
Usually when somebody pops off a 30 round, we all start trying to look for the nearest cover.
From within, and talk to your eczema specialist about the kits.
If you come to Burlington just to buy a coat, here's what you're missing. Great fitting jeans. My favorite brand.
Let's see, it'll be 3.5. Yeah, boiler, man, hey, that's good money. Yeah, we actually pulled all the umbilicals off and got it ready to have a company come in the next day and change it out, and then we came back and put all the umbilicals back on. But that tornado literally passed like within a blocks of us, and it sucked the doors clean open. If I remember correctly, we got paid very well on that one. Are they automatics or is that people bump firing? 'Cause now we got, I know for a fact there's either automatic in my neighborhood or a bump stick. Because you can hear on some of my videos from New Year's when they turned it loose. And that shit was all night he was firing it. Yeah, because I have to show a video of it. But a friend of mine, a 40 cal bullet actually punched through his hood of his Dodge Ram. I mean, it literally punched through. If it could go through metal on the way down, it's gonna go through your forehead or the top of your head or your shoulder or wherever it hits.
You don't know?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stay live for another 4 minutes. We'll just make it a 3.5 hour upload. I don't have shit to do tomorrow, so it ain't no big deal. And I don't think anything bad was said, so I may release this one.
But I know what I saw, that's what I'm saying. Well, if your partner's in there that had the car, they can come get it. Other than that, we got some things we gotta check out.
Killing beers. Man, that little fucker has been there all night just a nibbling. In a week or so on the next upload, I shit you not, it will be so fat it look like it's gonna pop. They just never stop eating. Yeah, I've been asking and looking around just because I know that day is probably gonna come, man. With the way YouTube is going now, they've already demonetized a bunch of big gun pages. Those guys can't make money anymore. No, that's an algae eater. Not a Chinese, I don't think. So the way YouTube's going, the Pyro community, we're going to take some hits here pretty soon.
Well, right now, I'm just checking the floor around.
I just want some, and it doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. You know, some of those gun pages they demonetized, they were big pages.
So I'm gonna get to what's going behind this.
YouTube is like super PC now.
Weapons in the car, anything like that. He's given permission for his girl to take the car. I'm good.
And I know, was it Fireworks for Life? He said YouTube was pulling down his videos and shit, and he's not putting up anything, you know, big, but YouTube's fucking with him because people were reporting him.
You have a license?
Which I had that problem last year.
You don't have one at all? Can you call somebody to come pick you up? Oh, this one? Seriously? Alright. One name got a license?
All right then, Randy Matthews, we're gonna holler at you.
They got a license. If they got a license, I can let them take the car. Alright, sound fair?
Yeah, we need something. And see, the shitty thing is I don't have all my videos anymore. So if they pull my page down, I've only got probably 500 of those videos still. The rest are gone. I've erased them. I know I ain't the only one that doesn't have access to all their old videos. If we got pulled, you know, our pages shut down. Yeah, when one is made known to me, I'll definitely let you know. And Randy, you can get my number from Philly Pyro Kev. I think I sent it to him. If you don't already have it. Nah, fuck it. We'll just go live till 10 more minutes. I do have the other half of the joint to smoke. Somewhere.
not just about the next break.
Or actually, yeah, I'll just send it to you through the. I've got your info. I'll send it to you that way.
Wireless network claims are so confusing. America's most reliable network, the nation's largest and most reliable network. The best network is even better, best, fastest, best, enough. Sprint's doing things differently. They're offering a new 100%.
No, he hit me up and dropped his number on me a couple weeks ago,
Don't just take my word
and I didn't see the.
and decide for yourself.
I didn't see him asking until last week, so he's got it now.
Look at for just $35 a month.
Popeye's $10 tenders box.
But I'll send it to you. I got your info.
6 tenders, 2 sides, 2 buttery biscuits. Did I mention it's all just $10? Don't forget to pick up your Cajun-style turkey today.
Low battery. Oh shit. I'll stay live till I finish this joint, then I'll click off. Yeah, most definitely, Randy. We'll see you next live stream. Probably Monday or Sunday or Tuesday. I'll try to do like a beginning of the week and the end of the week live stream
Provide for the common defense. Promover el bienestar general.
on tight bond. I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of glue?
Decretamos y establecemos esta Constitution for the United States de America.
I know I've had some hellacious buzzes off glues in the past. I wasn't intending on getting them. I just had the glue in an enclosed space. Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna. I think you're still on my list.
These folks all understand because they're all going through the same thing.
Wood glue. Probably. Damn, that tastes good. I guess it's a good damn thing I don't have shit to do tomorrow. I'd be fucked if I did.
Let's go to Richland.
Oh shit, I just noticed.
Danny Brown, once again, this is where they found the 2 weapons. Senior deputy
Damn, I need to put a shim there.
as well.
That tank is not even. I did not know that. That'll cause a blowout.
He's on federal probation. So we initially passed by here, and when we passed by, there was a large crowd here around this car.
Man, that tastes good.
Along with the camera that's right here.
Shit.
As soon as he saw us and heard us, he actually leaned over. Had the keys in the car.
Fuck.
Reaches over, does that, tells her to get out of the car. He gets out of the car, and immediately reaches over with the keys and locks the door. Turns out it's a rental car from one of the local Toyota dealerships.
Well, shit. I guess it is about that time to call it a night. Your last bowl, well, it sounds like time to re-up.
Norway driving, but he was in the driver's seat with the keys in hand, with the car running. Turned it off when we came in.
Yeah, really. Thank God it's only weed.
Right now, we got a name on who
I'll be the first one in history to die off a pot.
tells me it's his mom's car, it's not his car. And he turned around and tells me it's a rental car, which proves his knowledge that somebody else
Yeah, the joint is out. It's done. So I'm going to go ahead and call this for the evening, morning. But I'm going to try to go live either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So if y'all ain't doing shit around midnight, you know where I'll be. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Thanks.
more guns that we're getting off the street tonight.